What's going on, Giants fans, sports fans? What's up, Joe? What's up? What's going on? Big Ben throws it over the middle, caught for the first down. Shout out to everybody for popping in. Let's see those 11 sixes in the chat, fellas. Caught at the 31 by Johnson for the Steelers. So far, the Steelers are rolling on Los Angeles Chargers 31 with a first down. Hands it off up the middle for a gain of 3. And a flag on the field. Joe.
Good.
What's up, my guy?
I had to jump in
Yeah, I'm drowning over here.
with you. Hey, I hear you.
Automatic first down. I got
Sometimes you can.
9:49 on the timestamp. What you got?
9:44,
Okay.
43, 42.
Yeah. All right. We're on the same.
Beautiful.
Hit squad was good.
Yo, what's good, y'all?
Beautiful.
We always have a good vibe till you start talking that Eagles garbage.
Right?
Facts.
There's Patrick.
Man,
No.
did you guys see on Twitter?
Did we what?
I gotta find it. This one basketball player went after LeBron hardcore. The guy was
Oh
like
yeah.
bleeding from his eye.
Yo, what's good, Pat?
LeBron hit her with an elbow.
Yeah, Isaiah Stewart. I mean, he tried 4 or 5
Ooh.
times to get after him. That boy was serious,
Yeah, LeBron threw that intentional, man.
right?
Oh, I was talking about this knee that almost got broke on this hit just now.
Oh Jesus!
Ooh.
Oh,
Pass interference and holding. He grabbed number 18 by the jersey. He had him beat for the touchdown. And a neutral zone. Okay, so neutral zone infraction is what got called.
ooh, that was. Ah, all right. Let's see. 8:30 at night.
We were down to the Pistons all 3 quarters, and now we're up in the 4th quarter. So what, Slay? None of this Lakers business. It's the New York channel, son.
I saw him go after him. I just wasn't sure.
3rd and 5 for the Steelers.
LeBron hit him on a nasty elbow, man.
I don't see how any of y'all had time to see that when we've all been live all damn day.
Oh boy.
What in the
Shit.
world? Baby lungs?
Yeah,
Huh?
virgin lungs.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. I hear you.
What the?
Oh, he actually had Deontay Johnson right there. He
I'm
missed
alive. I'm alive. Having
And
a
overthrows him. 4th and 5. Looks
Having
it's
a
gonna be
coffin
field
nail.
goal attempt. Steelers drive up the length of the field, and then their drive stalls. 4th and 5, and Tomlin sends out the field goal unit.
him. I hope Andrew Thomas is able to play tomorrow, man.
Oh, he's already designated to play.
how'd you find that out when we've been streaming all damn day?
Right.
I keep
Man,
my
you
ear
see he
glued
was
to the G.
designated to play.
I keep my
Oh,
ear glued to the G-men, sir.
I shouted you out on Twitter too, Lou.
Oh, appreciate you.
Yep, I
Ah.
just did mine as well.
Not a problem.
All right, 3-0. Steelers out up front. Shout out to the 7 in the chat. Go ahead, click that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
All right, so I'm streaming right now live on Twitter and YouTube.
You can stream on Twitter.
It's streaming out there.
Yeah, I see it on my end. It's like a live stream.
Like an actual stream, or are you just saying you just did a tweet?
I'm in StreamYard, and both my checks are green check
Yeah, he's got a
Yeah,
viewer
he's
here.
live on Twitter.
and
Yeah.
YouTube.
Yeah. How the
I
hell
didn't know
did
you
know?
could do that. To be
I
honest,
didn't
that's
even know you
pretty
could
cool.
do that either.
Yeah. Lou, look at Mr. Technology here.
Hey, that gets more people in the show.
Right? I'm gonna have to start doing that.
How y'all see his live on Twitter? I don't see it.
So if
I
you go
just
on his
scrolled down
page-
until it said G Nation, and then he's got Chargers Steelers live watch party. 4 viewers now.
I still don't see it.
Really?
You must not follow me on Twitter, sir.
No, I got 2 notifications.
Oh.
But I don't see a
Yeah.
stream live. I just see where I can click where it takes you to YouTube.
Oh, okay. So it's probably just a stream link to the stream and brings you back to YouTube then?
Nah, it's actually like, because I'm looking at it and then going to the StreamYard, it's like right on time. Like it's not even
I've got a
lagging.
loading. We can't get rid of the loading one. Let me try to
Yeah,
refresh
mine's-
Twitter.
That's still going too.
I might be using too much. Let me try. All right.
Wow,
Here's
you
the one
are.
That's what Hit Squad did. That's what I did. Notifications. All right. Let's see.
Hey, you are on Twitter, G Nation. That's pretty cool.
I did not know you could do that. Appreciate you, G Nation.
Hey, I didn't know I could do it neither. I was talking to Pat the other day. He
Hold on
said you
one
could
minute.
stream to 3 platforms off of StreamYard at once. So when
Hey,
I started
Grandma.
looking at it, it asked me to connect 2 more.
I'm
So I
good. How are
said,
you?
Yeah, that's pretty dope,
Oh,
man. I have
yeah.
to
She
start
told me
doing
you
that.
came in yesterday. How you enjoying it?
hey, mute,
Oh,
mute
I
your
didn't mean to
mic,
cut you off. What
squad.
were you saying?
Mute your mic, Hit Squad.
Wow,
I'm
3
gonna
different
mute you.
stories. Jesus.
I'm gonna mute you. This dude's on the phone while
So does
in the
Twitter
middle of.
have a monetization program too?
I don't think so, but I don't know. So don't take me at
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I see it. You're live on
Yeah,
Twitter.
you got 4 viewers.
on Twitter.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it.
11-6, baby. 11-6.
That's right. Let's go. Let's go. All right, hold on 1 second, gentlemen. If you can hold it down for about 2 minutes so I can get my son in the bath.
Sure. Huh. I'm gonna start doing this. That's right, Eddie. Believe it, and it will happen. Oh, holding. We've seen that penalty all day.
You can get monetized on Twitter.
Can you?
Yep, 2 ways. You need 10,000 followers though.
It's God. Lou had to step away. He'll jump you in the minute he gets back. Oh, he is back.
Yo,
Great coverage there.
I'll be right back.
Yep.
And I was like, okay. I didn't mind. I was like,
Wow.
I'm gonna eat it. Like,
I gotta start doing stuff
I
on
get
Twitter now
monetized.
too. I didn't know you could get monetized.
Right.
yeah,
On Twitter?
yeah. And like I said, if I didn't work Thursday, I'd stay Wednesday night. But I'll definitely be there Thursday and Tuesday. I'm gonna be there too. So. Yeah.
This dude's still on the phone.
Right.
Mute him.
I did. Yo, son, don't be yelling.
Well, that's
at me on
like
my stream.
there's a way that you can have a co-host too, where they can add people and take them out. And
Pat, mute him.
All right, mute him.
that's right. Go 15 rounds, bitch.
That's right. Oh shit. Goya. You still
Yeah,
on
no,
the phone?
I'm excited to be there too.
Yep. That's the hey, I think the guy, his boss who invited him fishing, might
All right.
have a little more intentions for him than Goya understands.
Hey, you know what? My fishing video did him right. He watched that and it helped him out pick out fishing
Hold
gear.
on, give me 1 sec, Grandma. Hold on. Let me call you right back, Grandma. My phone, I think it's like dying. It's like circling. Give me 1 sec. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Sorry about that, y'all boys. My
Yo.
grandma was talking to me about a benin she's making, so like I had to take the phone call. I apologize.
You're fine.
Son, listen, ain't nobody mad about no pennies, son. Get it in. Do your thing.
That's
Listen,
right.
Send me a plate.
Yeah, she called me. She's like, "Did you want a benin for Thanksgiving?" I'm like, "Grandma, that's all I want for Thanksgiving. Thank you."
Right. Family first, man. I'm sorry. I'm just a big believer in that.
Yeah, for sure. But I did hear the fishing thing. Yes, you did.
Yes.
You came clutch, Joel. You came clutch, my man.
See, Lou, I'll help you out too.
Joel is a man of
Justin
the
Herbert
people.
under center, pitches it back. And he pitches it back. It's a double reverse. And again, stop 2 yards short of the first down. So it'll be 3rd and 2. Well, don't you guys seem so excited to be here on Sunday Night Football?
Yeah, this coming spring and summer, I definitely want to have more fishing videos out.
What timestamp y'all got on the game?
I don't know yet. They're showing the replay.
443.
419,
I'm
418.
at 419. Yeah.
I got 420. Smoking.
Yeah, 420.
Oh,
420
I'm
crew.
way
You
behind
know what to
y'all.
do.
What the hell?
I did. 420.
First down, Los Angeles Chargers.
And then in the second quarter, we can talk about munchies and food. And
Eckler with a
absolutely.
4-yard run for the first down.
Absolutely.
Deception wants to know what chances do we give the Giants tomorrow?
You mean what chances do we give the Bucks? Because we're gonna stomp a mud hole in their ass, Deception. You see them 11 and 6s in the chat? That's how our season is gonna end. 11 and 6. Tom Brady gets hurt in the second quarter. He hurts his shoulder getting sacked, and we run off with that game.
All right,
Then
so let's
throw
see.
303 yards, 26 completions out of 33 attempts, 31 rushing yards, 3 touchdown passes, and no interceptions.
If that
That's what
goes
Daniel
off of
Jones is
Lou's boxing rules, that means he's going to get injured late in the second quarter.
Yeah, I'm pretty far behind. Dude.
Yeah, I'm far behind, man. I'm at 342.
I'm seeing 342.
That's what I got.
There you go,
340.
Deception.
Oh,
That's what I'm
okay,
talking
cool,
about.
cool. All right. Yeah,
Go
I'm
ahead
up
and
to
jump on the
a different
subscription
stream.
train too. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, click that bell notification, and sack that thumbs up button for me. And don't forget these gentlemen here too. Classified
Ooh,
Dog,
yes.
Big Pat Sports Talk,
Oh,
Hit Squad Productions, LGT
Shit.
Productions right there, the one Children from the Corn. And you know,
Appreciate you, Deception. Thank you.
thank you, Deception. We appreciate it. We really do. Miz!
Yo, what's good, Miz?
Stevie Mizrahi. How you doing, my brother? Shalom. Shout out to the 10 in the chat. Go ahead, click that thumbs up button, click that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already to me and the rest of the co-hosts here on the panel. Great content creators, diehard Giants fans.
Yeah, what are we doing? We're waiting for you to jump on, Miz. Tell us how we're going to just stomp a mud hole into the Tampa Bay Buccaneers tomorrow night.
Why you laugh? Because I pronounced your name right? That's why I'm
I
great.
think so. Is his first name is what? Sivi, right?
No,
Stevie.
it's
Sivi.
V. It's
Mizrahi. Sivi
V.
Mizrahi.
Mizrahi.
Okay.
What
Gotcha.
you
I
say,
looked up-
Logan?
I said it. I think it's V because I looked up how to pronounce it actually, and that's what it said.
That's what I'm talking about, bro. See, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy, bro. People know what it is, man. If anybody can do it, it's the New York Football Giants. What we gonna do? Stomp that ass. What we gonna
Bitch,
do?
and let me see what you got. Just stomp
Oh
that
my
ass.
god!
Bitch, and let me see what you got. Hey,
I said stomp that ass. Nobody
that's what I
you-
said. Oh, beat that ass. Close enough.
Hell with the Eagles, man. Don't nobody care about no damn Eagles.
Yeah, because when we beat the Eagles, if they're coming on strong, woohoo.
It's what the Giants do. Stomp that ass. That's right.
Right.
Facts.
Oh, and the
And
Chargers
we're
are on the
coming.
1 yard line. And there's a flag on the field. False start.
Just so the other 31 teams know in the NFL, we're coming.
That's
Let me
right.
get
Just like
laptop.
Cam Newton, just like Cam Newton said on his first game back in Carolina, that's what we saying on our way back to
We're
the playoffs this year.
back.
We're
That's
back.
right, NFC East. Watch out, baby. Watch out.
Man, let this team get a dominant edge rusher and a better offensive coordinator. Man,
Yeah, to get monetized on Twitter, guys, you got to get 10,000 followers.
10,000?
man.
Yeah, you got to get 10,000 followers to get monetized on
Jesus
Twitter.
Christ, I only got
And then-
108 followers on YouTube. How the hell am I going to get 10,000 followers on?
Every time you live stream it on Twitter and on YouTube. That's how.
Right.
It's possible. It's possible.
Believe it, and it
It's,
will
very,
happen.
it's easier on Twitter. All you gotta do is keep sending out tweets, and people will start following you.
And
Right.
you can just
Then I didn't know
follow
you could
people.
go live on there too. So that's another
Man,
goal I'm gonna be working
I'm not
on.
a big Twitterer.
Me either. Until I found out you can get monetized.
Yeah, give me that do-re-mi.
He said, "I'm not a big twatter." Heard?
Well, I am.
What?
Yeah. I like that 1970s stuff, extra bushy.
Damn
Oh
right.
my god.
Oh my god.
Waiter, there's a hair in my suit.
Yeah. Can we get some more, please?
Alright, Chargers are kicking. That's good. Chargers lead 7-3.
Yeah, you better get there, Slay, because your career options looking slim as an Eagles fan.
Oh, I got a line, but I gotta behave.
No, you don't.
Just say
It's
it.
been after
Just
2
say it.
minutes.
Let's go Knicks. Let's go.
I gotta behave.
Who said?
Who said that? Just say it, Joel.
Oh, I lost it.
These
You know you don't
JB
wanna say
Smoke
it.
Caesars rewards commercials be killing me.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right.
No problem, bro.
Yes,
Yeah.
Carl. Only Caesars gives you Caesar's rewards.
messed
Nobody
up.
else is going to give you Caesar rewards. I am Caesar. They are my rewards, Carl.
I'm going to get me a cup of coffee. Please hold
Ooh.
it down, Mr. Classified.
Ooh,
That's
Yes,
Mr.
take
LGZ.
that too.
Hey,
I already got
LGZ.
one.
Yo,
What made you come up with that? Why you change the name of your channel to an acronym?
I mean, LGZ means Logan's Giant Zone, so I
I
figured
know
I'd
what
just
it
shorten it.
means. That's why I said an acronym.
Well,
Logan's
if it
Giant
was
Zone.
a French orgasm, it could be like jizz.
Lord have mercy, Joe. Okay, on that note, I'm going to make my coffee. God almighty.
I snorted. Oh my god, that was funny.
Fuck you, man.
Oh my god, my stomach hurts.
Y'all too much.
Oh,
Yes, sir, Taj. 11-6. 11-6, man.
11-6, Taj. Oh, okay. On that note, I gotta behave. You all told me you wanted to.
You about to make Joel piss his pants.
I think he already did that.
Oh, damn. All right, come on, Pittsburgh, win this game.
The Schittsburg fuckers are 5-3-1.
Easy.
I'm sorry, but if you tie the Lions, you deserve to get called out.
Well,
Tying the Lions should be worth 3 losses.
I'm surprised they haven't moved off Ben at this point. Just because of, age. I don't think he's been playing too well. I know it's been injury. I know they really haven't had a run game up until this year. But I'm just surprised they haven't addressed that position yet.
I bet you they look at something this year. I mean, could you imagine? Pittsburgh will trade picks. So could you imagine Rodgers with Pittsburgh next year?
That would be nice. That would be really nice. For
Right.
In the situation he's done in Green Bay, man.
I mean, Pittsburgh's built right now to win with a
Not
good quarterback. Really. Rodgers could go there and do what Brady did,
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
just hate Pittsburgh.
I do too, but you know what? That would be a real temptation. I mean, if you're Pittsburgh,
even if they don't do that, like they got to at least draft a quarterback at this
right?
point.
Matt Corral.
But would for Rodgers for 2 years, would you give up three first round picks? I mean, because it would be this
No.
year's, next year's, and the following years. Okay,
Hell no.
so the only one you're losing to be this year, and I mean, you are a top 5, top 3 Super Bowl contender with Rodgers on that team for 2
Yeah.
The
years.
thing is, after Rodgers, you're done, and if you don't make it to the Super Bowl, you just gave away your future.
Yeah, but no, you didn't. You
I
only
mean, the
gave
way
away
that I
one
kind of
draft
look
pick.
at it, Pittsburgh is very good at drafting talent, so I don't think that they would mind giving away those first round picks.
Yeah.
Only because, like, I mean, you look at like the players that they pick up on the defensive side, the offensive side. They always have wide receivers, so they're not going to worry about that.
Right.
They always find a solid running back. For the most part, they have a decent offensive line. But for some reason, man, they just cannot or just have not try to address that quarterback position because Mason Rudolph is in it. I mean, I have some friends that are Pittsburgh Steelers fans, and they're not too sold on Haskins, but I mean, I got to see.
I don't think anyone is.
Listen, I mean, if you're Pittsburgh, you're going to give up this year's first round draft pick, all right, and for that, you're going to acquire Aaron Rodgers. All right, so now you got Rodgers for a good 2 years, possibly 3. You don't have to look at a quarterback. So,
and that should be more than enough time for you to at least make a Super Bowl appearance.
Yeah, exactly.
And he might even want to stay longer. We don't know how long Rodgers wants to play till. I mean,
exactly.
You got the Brady's out there. Roethlisberger is old as hell, still playing. You don't even need to be on the field.
And then could you get Rodgers with the Steelers, and let's say Pittsburgh gives us their third rounder this year for Sterling Shepard because they're going to take on that contract.
Incomplete.
Sterling Shepard on that team with Rodgers.
Oh, that would be good. If he could stay healthy, I think that'd be a nice connection.
That's why I say I think Pittsburgh give us a third rounder for him.
Yeah, I mean, at a worst, I'd take a fourth round, man.
Right.
At a worst case.
I wouldn't tell them that, but I would, yes. I'd say, oh, well, give me a third. Well, let's give them a fourth, see what they say. We get a little cap space.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I remember Sterling Shepard's rookie year, man. I mean, he was good. A solid number 2 player. I mean, obviously, Odell being on the field does something, but
right.
I mean,
he had sure hands. He was always in the game.
I mean, just swifty. He still is swifty. He still is a great route runner. I think you could make an argument. He's probably next to Kadarius Toney, the best route runner we have next to Kadarius Toney.
Right.
At this point, man, Sterling Shepard, I wouldn't be surprised if he's not on the team next year.
Right.
I know that he most likely will be because we pushed his contract down.
Right.
I think it was like another year because he's supposed to make like $10 million. I think it's like $10 million next year.
Yep.
So.
I remember that one catch he took over the middle one time his rookie year. God, they spun him around like 3 times and he still caught the ball.
Yep.
He was good his rookie year. I liked him a lot. But, I'm just saying, if you put Rodgers
So
on
you guys are
Steelers
talking
team.
about my boy, huh? Sterling Shepard.
Hey, tell me that doesn't make sense.
He's not going. You know what? You know how much I love that guy, and everybody always gets on him. But I'm telling you, when he is on the field, dude just makes plays. But that's the problem when he's not on the field. But when when he's going to be on that field soon, and he will make plays. He always comes on at the end of the season. He always comes on at the end of the season and makes big plays.
But because of his injury prone and because of his contract, that's why I said, could you, a third round pick from the Steelers and then get Aaron Rodgers on that team? Because you're losing Juju Schuster next year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you traded for Shepard, you got him locked up for a couple of years. You got Aaron Rodgers. You got that young core right now. You got a good defense.
I mean, I overheard that Steelers conversation. I agree with everything you said, Joe, and Hitspot. I think if you put Rodgers on that team, then they look very good.
Miz's background, Lou, if you're here.
I think he's still getting
coffee.
Yeah.
No, he got me in there. I don't think.
But no, I mean, I just.
It's a Dude,
I figured
that'd
I'd
be
hop on
scary.
for a little bit. I figured I'd hop on for a little bit just before I head to sleep. But yeah, I mean, I'm just the gullible one that I don't like giving up on players completely.
I don't either,
I
but-
don't like
Same
doing
way.
it. I
I'm
hate
the same
doing
way.
it because I still think that both got like injured guys, which sucks, but guys like Barkley and
Yep.
Shepard and them, they're still valuable to this team in a way. They just got to stop getting hurt. Because you mean AJ Brown gets hurt a lot, but he's still valuable to that Titans team. Who else?
Dallas got here and
Dallas
there.
Goedert gets hurt a lot for your team, but he's still
He's
valuable.
very
A lot of
valuable.
guys that are valuable that still get hurt. So I mean, say he sucks, say he needs to go, say some of these guys they can't stay healthy, but I don't know. I'm just very hard for me to give up on some guys. that
Wales,
make
man,
stuff
you
on
have a
the
good
team.
night, man. Thank you
Yeah,
very
man.
much for watching along with us today. I know you're about 5 hours behind us.
Mhm.
You have a good Monday.
That's what I just want to see. I want to see what this offense is like when we have everybody that actually stays on the field. When you got
That's right.
Jones, you have Barkley in the backfield, you got Ingram and Rudolph, you got Galladay, Shepard, and Tony at the receiver spot. You got all these guys, and I want to see what this offense could really be like. I was hoping we get that tonight, tomorrow night, but I think we'll probably get it in Philly because I think Shep will play that game. We just had to hope that everybody stays healthy. but-
Wales, you're really gonna watch Attack of the Killer Tomatoes? That movie sucked.
Yeah,
that
that
movie's not
I've
good.
never even seen
that's gonna
Oh.
be a very
Here,
good
let me
matchup.
tell you what it's about. Oi, 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 oi,
Yeah.
oi, 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 oi. Yeah, all
It
the
reminds you
tomatoes.
of it reminds you of Mars Attacks,
Yeah.
Oh,
where they're
okay.
like that.
It's nothing but a
whatever it
bunch
is.
of tomatoes that are like floating through the water going oi, 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 oi.
Yeah,
oi.
man.
How do
Well,
you kill the Mars
Oi,
Attacks
oi,
people again?
nuns. What
Yo,
up?
Miz!
Hey, Miz.
What's going
Baby,
on?
don't hurt me
Hey,
no
Miz.
more.
Miz.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What is love? Oh.
Yeah.
Miz.
Baby,
Sterling
don't
Shepard is
hurt
the best.
me. Baby, don't hurt
I'm
me.
kidding.
But Jeff,
kidding.
that
I'm kidding,
Avante
man.
Maddox and
Of course, he's not
Shepard,
playing again tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
that
course.
one's gonna be good.
what?
That
Slay.
Avante Maddox Sterling Shepard
Listen,
matchup.
Slay,
is
your
gonna be good.
Eagles is on fire right now, so you can
Yeah.
float a little. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna try to. I want to stay humble. I don't want to get too over cocky now.
What you mean? You
He's
better
a
live it up while you
fan.
can.
You guys
Yeah,
look good.
he's
You
going to
guys
get
look
real
good.
nervous next week when we stomp a mud hole in Tampa Bay tomorrow night.
Mhm.
11-6, baby. 11-6.
And we'll have Logan Ryan back and Sterling Shepard.
No, we have
Yeah.
enough people. We'll be fine on both sides. We should still be able to do stuff on
By
both
the way,
sides.
all
Look
the
good.
teams that played today play on Thanksgiving, and they all lost.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the Lions just find new and impressive
Eagles
ways to
won.
lose games.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
the
Maddox-
Browns don't look good at all.
Yeah, they suck.
I'll tell you what, man. If the Lions can pull out their first win against the Bears, that's going to make my turkey day right there all on its own.
Oh, I'd love
Oh,
it.
they play on Thanksgiving, right? All right.
Yeah.
It's got to be the most unbearable game.
Yo, the Bears, the Bears. I saw a picture. I got a picture. I'll send it to you later, Joe. The Bears lost to a guy that I'm almost sure I gave $1.02 under the bridge last week.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah.
Who is this guy? And he found a way to beat them. It was great.
Hey, you got to give
I
him
was
some
watching
credit.
it.
You got to give him some credit.
Hey, all I
Giant-
got to say is one thing and one thing only. How about my guy, Jimmy G?
He's look good. You know what, Jimmy G?
Yeah, he looked good against a bad team.
How
but we're not
about
gonna
my
lie.
guy?
He's playing the Jaguars.
Yeah. Looked very good against a bad team.
Yeah.
Who did he
He's
play
a
against
Giants
last week?
legend.
Yeah.
The Niners are the type of team that just when you start to think they're gonna make a run, they're gonna go lose to someone they shouldn't lose to.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're playing the Vikings next week. I need them to
They
win.
lost.
I need them to
Because
win.
to me, the Vikings are one of the most underrated teams in the entire league.
There's
Yeah,
a
I
lot
think
of
the
games they
Vikings
should
are
have won.
They're starting to hit their stride now. The Vikings. That's
Come on,
They,
Kirk
they
Vikings
become a
are
very
strong,
scary
man.
team.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna need the Vikings to start losing a couple games because they're
Nah,
gonna
Vikings
be
are-
tied. They're gonna be tied with the Niners for like the 6th or 7th seed, and then we're gonna have to start winning.
They're gonna beat the Niners. The Vikings are
Yeah.
a better team than the Niners.
Not
Cousins
with
is
Kirk
rated
Cousins.
one of the best QBs in the league this year, quietly.
Mhm.
Yeah,
He's
but he
always been
finds a
like
way
that.
to blow it.
That was
Kirk
an
Cousins has
entertaining
always
game.
been like that, though. People don't be giving him respect.
Well, if you look at the Vikings, right? Listen, they never should have lost that Ravens game. They gave it back to them.
Right.
They lost in overtime, and they should never have lost the Arizona game.
Yeah,
They gave
nobody
that to
said
them.
you could talk, son. No,
You heard me?
I'm just messing with you, bro.
Yeah, I know.
So, really, they should have. What do they have now? How many wins do the Vikings have now?
They
should
have
I think they're 5-5.
They're 5-5.
Right, so they should be 7-3, really, honestly.
No, they're 5-5. Logan. No. They are 6-5. No, you're right.
No, they're
They are
5-5.
6-5.
You're
5-5 now.
They're 5-5.
They should be
played it.
7-3. They're really a 7-3 team.
Yeah,
And
they're much
Okay.
better. They're much better than the record.
didn't shock me at all today because I picked them in my parlay to beat Green Bay outright. I had a feeling.
I
Yeah.
said that earlier. I said Miz called
Yo.
it last night.
Yeah.
He
Yo,
called
that-
the upset.
I am depressed in
Oh.
myself. You know, I sat here like Tuesday night and I said, "Hey, the Lions are getting 10 points. Maybe you ought to put $10. I should have put $10 on that friggin' game. They won. By,
Yeah.
they lost by 3.
All right, Steelers on the 3-yard line.
I've been hitting these damn upsets left and right lately. And
Oh, Miz, your guy Micah Parsons looked pretty damn good today.
Oh my
Chargers
god,
defense is
that
clean
makes
to
me
play,
sick,
fellas.
man. It makes me
He looked
because I was watching at my
incredible.
friend. That's why I wasn't on today. I went to a friend's house for one day. We all planned to watch the games today. He's a
Nice.
diehard
Defense.
Cowboy fan. I
Let
know
him
him.
Come to play. The Chargers defense has come to play. They just stopped the Steelers on the 2-yard line.
Yeah.
I know this guy over 20 years. He's a big Cowboy, and he was telling me. He goes, "Let me tell you, you were right last year. This guy Parsons is unbelievable." I said, "This guy's a historic linebacker. I'm telling you, man."
Mhm.
We listen, man. I know Tony could be a great weapon. Wait,
Yes.
let me get Pat in here because I want Pat to hear this. I know Tony could be special, but we fucked it up, my men. Because Parsons is gonna go down in history. You watch.
Slater
No,
might
man,
too.
that's
Slater
all.
looks really good as well.
I mean, that's all good, but like I said, I don't go about on the past. Who knows if Michael Parsons is doing that with us? Maybe Dallas
Mhm.
has a good system for him.
Possibly.
That's
There's
true.
nothing to be- There's no system about this guy, Pat. You line him up on the edge, and he's a goddamn lion. He's a tiger. That's what he is.
That's true, but like I said, you don't know if he's doing that with the Giants. Maybe that personnel over there with the Cowboys is good enough to allow him to do that. If we had a personnel to allow him to do that, who knows? I think we got a great player in Kadarius Toney as well. It's just that our coordinator is not using him. Would we be speaking the same way if we had a coordinator like Pat Sherman that knows how to use Kadarius Toney? I think we'd be saying something different. Now, don't get it twisted. Michael Parsons is an absolute animal. We all knew that before the draft happened that he was going to be very good.
Yep.
So, but I don't harp on the past. I'm actually happy for the guy that he's balling out because he could have fell out. They tried to say he was undraftable in the beginning,
Right.
but
Mhm.
he cleared that up. He got to the 11th pick with the Cowboys, and he's doing his thing. Would I like him to have on it? Would I like him on this team? Yes, but I like Kadarius Toney as well. It's not like
Good.
we got a dud in the first round.
No.
Good win for both sides.
It reminds me a lot of 2014.
Yeah,
we
but
had an offensive lineman, a pass rusher, and a wide receiver to choose from. And all of them seem like they're all going to be really good.
The only thing I disagree with you, Pat, is the position, man. The position that he plays is just, it's a much more impactful position to me for football, and we needed it.
I mean, we needed wide receivers as well. Like I said, yes, right now, that guy looks like the better pick. He was picked higher for a reason. He does look like the better pick, but I'm not going to be too sad about it because Kadarius Toney is a good pick as well. Now, if we would have got somebody, I don't know, a dud, then I'd be really pissed. But I can't get too mad about that. But you're right. That dude, Michael Parsons, is an absolute animal, and he is the defensive rookie of the year, and it's not even close.
Chargers with a quick 5-yard gain on a quick slant pass.
He actually looks like he could be a candidate for defensive player of the year.
I think he is. I think he's winning defensive player. He's got 9 sacks, 8 and
I
a
just
half.
got an
whatever.
update. Saquon Barkley is expected to play per Jeremy Fowler. So any debate about Barkley not playing, there you go. Barkley's going to be playing.
Maddox and Shepard is going to be a really good battle when that ever
Can
happens.
Shepard get on the field first before we worry
Yeah.
about him battling anybody? It's probably gonna be Tony
Right.
instead.
It's going to be
Look,
Either
I'm
way,
the
pray for Maddox ankles.
I'm the biggest pro dude of that guy, but I don't want to even talk about it. Get on the field first and produce. I don't want to talk
No.
about it. He's not in the game plan right now.
Man,
It's Tony right now that I want to see.
We don't
All
really
I got
need him
to
to win
say-
tomorrow. We don't need Shepard. We got weapons. That's not the
We
problem.
do.
all I got to say is grooving on a Sunday.
Breaking news: Dan
afternoon.
Mullen fired from the Miami Hurricanes.
Really?
Yes, I
No,
saw
from the
that.
Florida
Mhm.
Gators.
Yep, saw that.
Florida
Saw
Gators.
that.
I'll tell you
Yeah.
another.
Florida
This
Gators.
Rashawn Slater is a beast too. He's a great offensive tackle.
Yeah,
He's looking
Yeah.
really good.
that's a monster right there.
I'm not even gonna go there. I just leave it alone.
He looks really good. Just watching
You
his
guys
footwork.
didn't
and his
even catch
push.
my pun, damn it.
I'm sorry, Joel.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what.
I was giving compliments to
Got you
Sunday. I
right.
said grooving
Sunday,
on a Sunday afternoon.
dude. The Colts made a hell of a
Really?
statement today.
Couldn't get
Colts
Jonathan
made a
Taylor is a
Dude.
thing.
I'm trying to come up with a theme song for Sunday, damn it.
Hey,
I
Jonathan
mean,
Taylor
if you want to do that,
is a monster.
we took a receiver over a defensive player in 2014 when we took Odell Beckham over Aaron Donald.
That's why I think it's such a
Aaron Donald
correlation.
turned out to be the better pick.
Yeah.
And Zach
What
Martin
Odell
too.
was doing in the beginning, nobody was
Sing
saying
it,
anything
Joel.
about Aaron Donald.
Wait, what'd you say?
um,
Dan who? Dan who?
I'm a guy, and I know Pat agrees with me. I know Pat,
Dan Arnold.
whatever, likes Tony, and he's gonna make an argument. But I know you. I know you deeply agree with me. I'm always, because of the time we grew up in life and all that. I'm really big on. I'm always gonna take the bigger impact defender over or offensive player, unless it's a quarterback.
Oh, Miz, I'm not saying you're wrong, bro.
Herbert.
I know you're gonna. I know.
Herbert breaks
Big
off and
gain,
runs
out
to
to the
40-yard
45.
line.
Whatever, it bothers me, all right, because I wanted the guy badly, you know that, and now I'm watching him ball out over there and make the Dallas defense relevant. So you know it bothers me.
I wanted him
BP
to, man.
we
We
took
Slater gonna
OBJ.
dog the shit out of him.
BPS. He said we took OBJ over Aaron Donald, so it's kind of the same.
And Zach Martin too. And he's been an all-pro guard for years.
Hall of
Justin
Fame.
Herbert.
If you watch the
Great
Chiefs
ball.
game today, you watch how Tyreek Hill is used. That's how Tony's got to be used, and hopefully in the future, that's how Tony's got to be used. Exactly the
Herbert
same.
was-
That's what I'm
26 yards
saying. That's my point, Miz. If we get to the point to where we can use Kadarius Toney the way he's supposed to be used, will we be singing the same song? Would we be singing the same song if he was being used the way he's supposed to be used? I don't think so.
No, I'm not. I'm not putting the guy down. I know he could be a hell of a weapon. I know that. Just feel like defense still wins championships. You know, Pat. I still feel that way.
I mean, that's still true. That is true. But look at the value that we got and still was able to pick Kadarius Toney. You see what I'm saying? So who knows? Next year we might be in a position where we could get Evan Neal and get that dominant right
Justin
tackle.
Herbert
We can
shoots
go
back.
get an Aiden Hutchinson.
Quick short pass. He runs.
Yeah, we might be able to get Aiden Hutchinson. Now, I think
Tackle
Aiden
at the
Hutchinson.
43-yard line into Steelers territory.
I think
Yes,
Aiden
keep
Hutchinson. I think Aiden Hutchinson
Angeles
changes the
Chargers.
defense dramatically as well.
Really
Because
moves the
not
ball.
only can we play him on the edge, we can play him on the regular defensive end or defensive tackle. That dude's a beast, man. Absolute
He's a
animal.
beast. You could go with that beast. You could go with Lindenbaum. About linking him to the Giants. I'm hearing it. You know, well, it depends what happens with this Bears pick. Looks like it's going to be a pretty damn good pick.
Yeah, right now I think it's the number 5 pick overall as of right now. So
I think right now we're 5 and 6.
Yeah.
Right now.
Justin
Before
Herbert
tomorrow night.
again and gets another first down with his legs. Chargers driving up the field.
And the Bears got
Threatening
I
to
wish I will say this. I like Daniel Jones, but I wish this kid would have came out when he was supposed to, because he would be a giant right now.
Yeah, man. I know.
Yeah.
I was going nuts for him like 3 years in advance. I said, this guy's gonna be a giant, man. They said Gettleman was scouting him himself. He was flying
Yes, he
out
was.
scouting himself for like a good 2.5, 3 years. They were gonna pick him, and then he pulled about face and went back to college for one more year, man. Screwed us up. I don't want to say screwed us up big time, but listen, there's a difference between
And
this
it's
guy
caught
and
at
Jones. You
the
know?
6-yard line. Phenomenal
Yeah.
catch.
Nice catch by Keenan Allen.
I see Phillip Rivers 2.0.
With Herbert?
Yeah, I think he's better.
Hell no, he's
way
that
better.
kid's
Much
way
better.
better than Phillip Rivers.
This guy got the
Johnny
chance to be the face
577,
of
what's
the
going
league
on, bro? Thanks
in
for
the
popping in the
future.
stream, man. Go ahead, click that subscribe button and
Guys,
tap the thumbs up button for me.
I
Him,
think
Burrow, and
Phillip
Murray
Rivers,
can
don't
run
get
this
it
league
twisted. Phillip
forever.
Rivers did some great things while he was in the league, but this kid here,
Yeah,
as long as
he's
he
better.
stay healthy,
okay.
Much
man,
better.
Phillip Rivers can't hold this guy's job.
Right. I agree with Pat. Not
Okay.
even close. Not even
Mhm.
close.
Okay.
I love his arm strength, though.
This
His arm
kid's a
strength is
special-
incredible.
This is a special once a decade type of guy. You know what I'm
Second
saying?
and goal on the 6-yard
He
line.
is a phenomenon.
Chargers about to score again and open this up, make it a 14-3 game.
3 years ago, I tell my friend, come here, I want you to watch this kid, man, because I'm praying he's going to be a giant. This was like 3-4 years ago. I said, watch the way he throws. He reminds me, he doesn't look like him, but he reminds me of the same arm Brett Favre had when he was young.
Yup. And
That's what I
listen,
saw. A
Don't worry
gunslinger.
about it, because in a few years, Arch Manning will be a giant. Touchdown Chargers. Number
Austin
30,
Eckler.
Eckler.
That's,
honestly,
we were talking about
I
that
don't want to
today.
be able. I don't want to be in the position to pick Arch.
I know.
That means
Yeah.
he's gonna suck for like 3 years straight.
Yeah, bro. If you tell me for 3 more years that we're going to be picking high picks in the draft, hey, I'm telling you right now, I'm not
Yeah.
going to make it. I'm not
See?
going to make it.
Look, I'm
What have
not
we
the
been
only
picking?
one.
We've been picking high for what, 3, 4, 5 years in a row?
New
it
York
feels like.
Giants 577. He agrees with me.
What that dude is,
Look, yeah, man.
his talent is mountains above Phillip
Yeah.
Rivers.
I don't
Phillip
like how
Rivers was a
Phillip Rivers-
The arm
compiler.
talent,
I-
the feet, the way
Yeah.
he moves in a pocket is everything's better than what Phillip Rivers.
Phillip Rivers was a compiler in the regular season, but when it came to the postseason, you can never really get it done.
14-3. Los
There
Angeles
you
Chargers
go.
jump out.
And Phillip Rivers has some people. He had Antonio Gates, he had LaDainian
Yeah.
Tomlinson,
Vincent
Oh, yeah.
Jackson,
Vincent Jackson,
Malcolm
in his
Floyd.
prime,
Good
Malcolm
defense.
Floyd in his prime.
Yeah, they had
Yeah,
players
yo.
on that team. A good offensive line, a great defense.
Man,
Yo.
that dude has some
Dude.
people around him, boy.
I
Rivers is
just want to say, yeah, Mike Williams is a really good player, though. That dude is a special.
He's solid.
Yeah, but he's hurt. He's hurt.
Yo,
all the
Slay,
time.
I'm gonna
But
tell
when
you
he's
right
out there
now,
on that
Slay.
field, that boy makes plays. He
I'm gonna
made
be
plays
real with
against
Slay
the
right
Patriots.
now, because Slay's a good kid. He hangs out with us. He doesn't ever try to ruffle feathers like this other idiot that comes in and out. I'm telling you right now, man, the Eagles are playing good football, and they might have themselves a QB with this hurt.
We're not listening to that shit.
Yeah, you gotta keep it real, man. You gotta keep
Oh,
it real.
don't do that to
Keep it real.
Vince. I'm not even gonna say anything.
Gotta keep it real, man.
Wow.
The Eagles are surprising me right here. They are.
Yeah, man.
Big
I'm
Fred,
telling you,
yeah, they are,
got
they
dude
are.
around that kid.
Yo,
hurt,
what up,
man.
Big Fridge? What up, man?
Yeah, Big Fridge.
Yo.
Wasn't Mike
What's
Williams a
good?
top
What's
10
good?
pick?
Let the
No.
kid let the kid Slay have his
Fridge.
2 weeks here.
You're
You know?
thinking of the dude from USC way back in the day.
No, Mike Williams was
Carson
also a top
Palmer?
10
Nah,
pick back
Mike
in
Williams is a
2017.
top 10 pick. He was the
Appreciate
7th
you
pick.
popping in the stream, brother. Go ahead, click that,
That was-
subscribe button.
yeah.
That,
That was
thumbs
before
up
he
button,
gave us-
ring that bell notification, and consider subscribing to these great gentlemen here on the panel as well. They all make great content. They
He's
all
already
work.
up to me.
Yo, why is Peyton the coach for the Saints? Why is he not playing the other quarterback? What's his
Taysom
name?
Hill.
Yeah,
He's hurt. Is he hurt?
he's hurt.
It's hard.
I think he might be
Yeah.
hurt.
Oh,
That dude's
Yeah.
another Tebow, man. He's a good runner. He can't throw worth a damn.
Yeah, because Peter
right.
Seaman sucks.
Peter
Saints,
Seaman.
Saints are not good. They're not making the playoffs this year. I can tell you that right now.
I still think Sean Payton is a damn good head coach. That
Oh, of
dude
course he
Oh,
is.
he is.
They're gonna rebuild.
I
Oh
don't
my
think you'll meet
god.
anybody that argue the opposite of that with you. I mean, everybody in the league gives Sean Payton his respect.
And he's a
You
former
love
Giant,
coaches,
too.
and that dude is a coach.
I made nice today on the Vikings and Colts, and then I gave it all back on Seattle. Gave it all back here. You can have
Right?
it.
Oh,
I
Yeah,
picked
Seattle
Seattle.
really
Um,
pooped the bed today.
They suck. Yeah.
I'm shocked that they lost today because I thought, okay, if there was ever a day Seattle bounced back, turned their season around, it gotta be today.
Yeah,
It's
they
over
looked
for
really
those guys.
bad.
What are they, 3-7 now?
Yeah, they're done, Pat. They're done.
I
And
don't
the
think
thing is
Wilson's
also,
right.
Arizona, amazingly, Arizona has won 2 monster games this year without their quarterback. The Niners, when they blew them out, and today, 2 division games without their quarterback. That tells you Arizona's real.
Yeah.
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 Without their
Arizona's just
top
a good team.
receiver either.
And without the
Hopkins
running
either.
back. Their top
Right.
running back was out, too. And
So-
Marcus Golden earned a $500,000 bonus. He's got 10 sacks already.
Congrats.
Marcus
man.
Golden.
So
Marcus
that's
Golden
why I
is
was
a
telling
god.
my friend today. I got you 2 candidates for coach of the year. You could go with the Arizona coach. They're obviously going to finish with like 13 wins or something.
Yeah, King
And then you got the Baltimore Ravens, where Harbaugh keeps losing players and keeps finding ways to win games.
Yeah, it's a good
Jason
point.
Garrett's up there for coach of the year.
Oh, stop it.
He knows he's playing
You
around.
see what I'm saying? See how you ruin everything, Logan?
Right? Oh my god.
I don't know, but this guy Harbaugh pulled some guy out of the playground this weekend. They still won the game.
That's
Because
just
I don't
a
know
great
who that
job.
quarterback is.
Yeah, that's just a great job by their scouting department. They're drafting. They're getting a good quality depth players.
What a run!
Excellent job by their whole entire
Winning,
team.
bro. The Ravens are just
That's
a
what I
winner, man.
mean. This is why Joe's idea with getting Rodgers on that Steelers team makes sense, because when you
I don't buy it. Sorry, guys. I'll
Yeah, he's
believe
gonna be a
Rodgers is
Packer.
not a Packer when he's not a Packer. I don't buy it.
Well,
Yeah.
I just brought it up. If he does leave,
I don't
Pittsburgh
see it,
would
Joe.
be- I don't
We spoke
know.
about it today. A bunch of us
But-
guys were talking about this very topic. Now, why would you leave that soft ass division to go where? And the Packers
To the
have a good
hardest
team. They're set
division.
up.
One of
You
the
know,
hardest
well,
divisions
I'm just
in
saying,
the league.
Biz, if he was to leave, I think Pittsburgh would be the ideal situation for him.
Are we
Man,
going to
I'm
see
saying
Roethlisberger's
leave.
retiring?
Man, if he leaves, he's going to Denver.
Is Roethlisberger definitely retiring after the season?
I
Yeah,
bet
he
you they
plays
get
like
rid
that
of him.
guy.
I think so. Guy can't throw 35 yards no more.
No,
Right.
He's like it's Drew Brees all over again.
But I mean, if you could get Rodgers for 3 years, my God, on this team with
I
these
know, but
weapons,
Joe, Rodgers got to think real hard when
I
he
know he
leaves that
does.
organization.
I know. Well, I know.
All right, Ben Roethlisberger. Steelers line up with the ball on the 49. 48 rather. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Passes over to the right side. Caught on the
Tremendous.
sideline.
Tremendous
And
catch by
there's a
Deontay
flag.
Johnson.
Well,
There's another
Yeah, that was a
conversation
nice catch.
that we're all going to be talking about. If, let's say, the Giants don't have a decent second half of the year, they just basically flounder. I'm telling you right now, you're going to hear more and more whispers get louder about Russell Wilson to the Giants. You'll see.
Yep.
He's not happy there. He's out of there. He's done in Seattle.
No, yeah, he's not coming back. I think he's as good as going. Carroll, I think, is going too. I think that honeymoon is ended.
I'm going to tell you right now, man. Do I like Jones because we drafted him and he's a good kid? I do. If we have a chance at Russell Wilson, I'm taking Russell Wilson.
What would you give up for him, though, Miz? If you had to think of a trade package for Russell,
I'm not
Wilson?
I'm not giving up 2 1s. I'll give you a 1 this year. We'll work out another pick and maybe another pick for next year. But I'm not giving you both my 1s in this draft. I can't do it because I got to get an offensive lineman
Mhm.
or a defensive end. You got to get one of them. But you really seriously have to seriously consider a guy like that because he would take the Giants from where they are and instantly make them a playoff team.
Oh, his computer died.
Nah, but he just popped back in. I was about to add him back to the stream, and he popped back off.
he'd come to New York Giants fan because that's where his wife used to live.
Yep.
Yeah,
York.
CR.
That's fine, man. I don't care where his wife want to live. Come
One
on.
in the second quarter. Chargers with the lead.
I want to win, man. I'm tired of losing, man. I'm tired of losing and waiting. I'm tired of it.
Well, stop being a pessimist and say 11-6 already.
No, stop. You're not even real, man, when you say these things. Wilson, tell me. Or you want to sit around and we'll wait for Daniel Jones another 6 years while we all get old and die?
We can't afford Russell Wilson right now. Now, if we suck, like you said, then, next year we'll give that a try. But right now, we got to run what we got. We can't afford Russell Wilson, man.
I'm not
My bad, Joe.
I want to see where the last 8 games go.
There's a way to make money for him if we wanted to.
Of course there is. There's always a way.
Yeah.
This is New York, baby. We make things happen.
You see that, Miz?
My bad, Joe. My laptop died.
I just said we give up capital, but there's a way to give up capital without giving it all up right away this year.
Yeah, but nobody's giving up a Russell Wilson and waiting 2-3 years for their draft capital in return.
Bro, there's only one team that got to give up Russell Wilson, and if he demands out of there, they got to let him go.
Telling you one thing, if we do get Russell Wilson, I want a really good offensive line in front of him and not what Seattle's giving him right now. I'm scared to death of putting him
So he
behind.
wouldn't even come
this
over
offensive
here.
line.
With the
Yeah.
offensive line that we have, we wouldn't even be considered by him.
No.
Crazy. We're the number one pick because that's
Yeah,
where
he
the
wants to
boys
be a
want to
Giant. He wants to come to New York. Or else I wouldn't even bring this up if it wasn't an actuality. You know
Listen,
what I mean?
I love Russell Wilson. I love Russell Wilson. But I'm just telling you, I don't see Mara and them doing it. Think about it. We've never had a black quarterback in New York.
Yeah.
We had Geno Smith for a little bit.
And see how that lasted, right?
Yeah.
One game.
And I'll tell you what, that was the worst one we could have ever got.
Yeah, it's true. That's the Jets.
That dude's a bum. He's a third string.
Not even that. He's a practice squad player.
Dude is straight up bum. I'm telling you. I don't know how the hell he got to the NFL. Dude is trash. Slay, what's going on with you, man? You popping in, popping out and shit.
You know how he got to the NFL? The New York Football
My
Jets.
internet.
That's how he got to the
My bad.
NFL.
Now, I had a half a mind to leave your ass out, but I ain't gonna do you like
I don't
that.
think it's the internet.
You're
Trying
a
to get better,
loyal.
man.
You're a loyal person.
Oh, there's Juju Smith-Schuster on the
We
sideline.
could talk about draft this and get that old lineman and get this guy, and we're gonna build and we're gonna get better and we're gonna build. But we've been talking like this for 6-7 years already, man. So,
I hate talking
That's
about
why
the
I'm not
draft.
even talking like that. That's why I'm
Yeah.
saying we about to come out and stomp a mud hole in Tampa Bay's ass, win the next 8 games, and go 11-6. And I'm tired of waiting already. I ain't got no more patience. I bought too many jerseys. I have too many hats. I've been cheering for too fucking long. Y'all need to give me something to cheer about, damn it.
I agree. I haven't bought, and I'm not going to buy anybody's jersey because A, they either suck, or B, they're either gone in like a year or two. So I'm not buying any more merchandise until this team gives me a reason to buy
You
merchandise.
didn't believe that shit as it came off your lips, liar.
No, I did. I have not bought. I have not bought a jersey for this team. I have not bought anything for this team since 2018 when Barkley was a rookie.
I want a
That's
new
it.
hat, but I ain't buying one until they start fucking winning.
Yeah, I've not bought anything for at least 3-4 years.
No.
Nothing.
I got a helmet. Right here, you know what I'm saying?
Unfortunately, I got to get my granddaughter something that says Giants on it, so that's the only reason I will be buying anything.
Oh. What a catch.
Why can't our guy do that?
Listen.
Use a fucking brick against some of these goddamn guys. They quit dropping the ball.
2nd and 1. Steelers on the 9. Threatening to score.
Start throwing bricks
Ben
at their
looks
ass. They
over,
got to
throws a
catch
fade
that.
to his left, and it is caught for the touchdown.
Yep.
Deontay Johnson again.
And he plays hopscotch as a celebration dance. Phenomenal.
Hey, if I just caught a touchdown and made the money he does, I'd do more than hopscotch. I'm telling you.
I look like stop the
I'd be out there going, she did it, bitch.
Great play.
God.
Great play.
Oh, man.
Look at that
Oh,
catch.
what a route.
Exactly.
This kid is good. What round was he picked in? The 3rd or 4th or something?
Something like
Yo,
that.
where's
Pittsburgh
he
always
find that
finds
song?
receivers, man.
They
Where's
do.
he find that song, man?
Big
The
Fridge.
Steelers
He's
are
the reason
Type
why
that on
Juju
the search
Smith
bar
Schuster
for one
is
day.
still next year.
I agree. Yeah, this team
Thank you
just
guys
has
for
like
popping in the stream.
they're like a
Appreciate
factory of wide receivers that go on their team every single time. From like
Enjoying
Mike
the Sunday night
Wallace
football
to Emmanuel
experience with
Sanders
us.
to Antonio Brown to who else?
It-
A
Big
minute and
Fridge
9
is a
seconds left.
Falcons fan.
Martavis
by the way.
minute
Bryant.
and 9
Jamartavis
seconds remaining.
Bryant, James Washington,
All
Chris
right, let's go
Claypool,
pay some bills as they go to
Deontay
commercial.
Johnson, all these guys. It's
A
crazy.
minute and 9 seconds remaining in the half. Let's see if the Chargers can strike back before the half. With a minute
One
and
guy,
9
bro.
seconds
It's
remaining.
not the receivers. It's one guy. His name is Coach Tomlin.
No, Tomlin, I think, is one of the best coaches and has been for a long time. That guy's just a great coach.
By the way, Lou,
I'm surprised. Well, Bobby didn't bother you guys today, Pat?
yeah,
Huh? No sign of
yeah,
Bobby
Lou.
today?
Big Fridge is a Falcons fan. That's why Logan put that in the chat. And he's a good loyal
He showed up
subscriber.
today.
Grooving.
Hey, they
Don't
beat
worry.
us too.
Sunday afternoon.
He'll find his way into one of the streams this week and irk the shit out of us. Listen.
No, he's gonna be in tomorrow's stream.
Hey,
He
Kimberly,
is-
how about I
he
cut
is.
out of this stream early and we go out dancing?
Oh.
That's what I thought. I'm serious.
Instead of Saturday Night Fever.
Yo,
Sunday
Miz,
Night
if
Fever.
we beat y'all,
Hey.
he won't stop hearing him talk for like 10 weeks.
Yeah, you will. I'll find him
Oh
and put him in
my
a trunk.
That dude's gonna talk forever.
Who?
He
Man
can
said he's
talk.
gonna find him and put him in a trunk.
Come on, Kimberly. You got that military in there. Go slide
Everybody
that
else-
on. You ain't had
Oh
that
my
on
I
in a
don't
couple
listen. I
years.
don't care. You can talk all
Did
you
ya?
want. It's no fun.
Shit. Let's go out dancing. Tried.
I don't know what the hell.
I'll give him credit. He was right about a couple things.
I didn't even know Nash Bridges was back on TV.
What? What did you say? Take my new girlfriend? Go find me a girlfriend. Because if I go look
Sunday,
for one,
she's
she's
right there.
guaranteed
Look,
to be
Sunday.
freaking loony.
Take
I
Sunday out
always find the nut job.
for a glass of wine.
No problem.
Take Sunday for a glass of wine. Take Sunday out on a Sunday.
So the type of her head looks really good, huh?
Oh, yeah, even Big Fridge says you're a Lions fan.
Oh my god. There we go. They're playing around. You see why my name is with Flex. It's not because I'm a Lions fan, it's because I'm a Eagles
The
fan.
big place I became an Eagles fan.
Yo, Lewis, we win tomorrow night, man. That's it. I'll be in front of your door. I don't even know where you live, but I'll be there. If we win tomorrow, I will be very.
Hey Logan, you're the same.
I'll be bouncing off the ceiling.
Listen, we win tomorrow, like I said, and you'll be a believer. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Y'all
if we
just
win
want
tomorrow.
to see Tom Brady angry and pissed off again.
I would
Logan.
love to win tomorrow because it would set up a monster game next week that we haven't had here in a long, long time.
Oh, it makes Giants Eagles. It raises the stakes that much more for Sunday.
Giants and Eagles with wild card on both minds.
Yeah.
Realistically, you know.
Logan, can I get a hoot at from you, Logan?
Can I get a shut the hell up from you?
Listen, I tell you what. If it was
Oh my
me,
god. I'm good.
I
Big
would-
Fridge.
I would make sure that John Ross is on whatever side of the field that Darius Slay is on. That way, you have to account for John Ross, and that opens up everything else. That takes Slay out of the game.
Yeah, because there's speed on the outside.
There's a lot of speed on the outside.
You can even do it with Darius Slayton. He's beaten him a bunch of times too.
Yeah, but you
Even if
just
he
can't
just-
throw the ball to Darius Slay.
That's fine. He could just take him deep, and then it takes Slay
That's a
out
good
of the play.
game plan.
And then we have the
That's a
middle
good
of the field
strategy.
open.
Gee.
That's what's up.
And just get
But
the ball
then
to Kadarius
you
Toney
still
and Saquon Barkley.
You
all
have
day
to
over
think
the middle.
about his instincts. His instincts.
Yeah, but I mean, if you make John Ross take him all the way up the field, that opens up everything underneath. And if
Yeah.
you hit Kadarius Toney in the middle of the field with a little bit of space, he can take it to the house.
Same thing with
Bradbury
quads.
locking up Devontae Smith, so
No, I would put Bradbury. I would put
And
Bradbury
9-yard
on
gain
Goddard.
first down.
No,
I would put Bradbury on Goddard and
I'm
then
telling
put
you right
Jackson
now,
on
Jim-
Smith.
no, man, Bradbury. I want Bradbury on Smith so that we can embarrass him.
You do with Jackson too.
Jackson is not going to lock up Devontae Smith.
I think Jackson might go on Rager, to be honest with you,
Yo,
just because
Slay.
of the
I'm
speed.
not to worry about tomorrow. Forget next week.
Go ahead and read that, Slay.
Tomorrow's more important right now.
Let's focus on.
Yeah,
tomorrow first.
I don't know if you want to do that.
So
You
who
gotta
do you
be-
think Bradbury's going to line up
Yeah,
against?
you
tomorrow?
can't
It's gonna be
let
Evans.
you can't let Smith open. That's not
Oh, yeah,
that's
he's
not a
gonna
good
be-
idea, Jeff. That's not a good idea because
I think
Smith
Bradbury,
would get open. You have to put you got to set up ways to stop Smith, not Goddard.
Man, listen.
look,
I will put Rodarius. I will put Aaron Robinson on Smith.
I would put Bradbury on Evans, and I put Jackson if he could play, if he's good in the
But
slot. I put him
Logan
against
might.
Godwin,
I'll tell you that.
I would
and then
have,
take my chance with Holmes or whoever against Tyler Johnson, or if Scotty Miller plays, or whoever their other receivers are, Darden or something.
How tall is Aaron Robinson? Like 6'2"?
He's big. It's like 6'3", I think 6'4".
I'd put him on Gronkowski, to be honest with you. He's our
No.
tallest defensive
I
back.
don't know about that. I don't know
No
if I
way.
want to do that.
I was
Never
gonna,
played.
I was
Gronk
gonna
is a
say,
veteran.
I wouldn't be
Aaron Robinson is
surprised.
a rookie. I wouldn't want that matchup because Gronk has too much veteran wisdom on the field.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see Bradbury not only cover Evans but cover Gronk as well. And he's done a good job at it too, covering these elite tight ends.
Yeah.
You know, he locked down Waller. He locked down
Who's
Kelsey.
that?
what's the dude's name? Travis Kelce.
Bradbury, he has done pretty well against tight ends.
So
Yeah,
I'm
he did.
saying, I think mostly he's going to be on Evans, but I could see him in certain packages, covering.
Don't forget about OJ Howard too. He could lock up against
Yeah, we're gonna
OJ
have our
Howard.
hands
Could be a
full.
weapon in that in the tight end room too.
I think Leo has a big game tomorrow. I'm telling you.
I think Leo has 2 sacks.
I'm saying Dex. I think Dexter Lawrence is going to have his game.
I think Roche gets 1, Ojulari gets 2, and Leo gets 1.
I think Dex is going to have a couple because they're going to be so worried about Leo on that line. They're going to have to double or triple him. And it's going to open things up for Dexter on the other side.
Yeah,
I
but
think
they can't
McKinney has.
double and triple him no more because now they have to account for Roche and Ojulari. See, they was able to do that when Danny Shelton was in there because he wasn't no damn threat.
Yeah.
They-
But do you think the Bucs will consider those guys as like true threats, that they're still not, if they're still okay with doubling a guy like Williams because they don't trust those other guys yet to be true impact guys, even though their sacks are racking up? So I mean, I don't know.
10 o'clock.
Bucs do that.
Got 30 minutes. 10 o'clock, those devices go off. Yeah, sorry.
I hope so, Lou. I mean, I think that they're going to respect. I think Ojulari definitely. Roche, I'm not sure yet because he's only had 1 or 2 games. But
I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be watching Ojulari versus Tristan Wirfs all night tomorrow.
yeah,
Herbert throws the ball.
My
And they're going
God.
to give him the first down.
This is
Rashawn
pretty much a Steelers home game, dog.
27
Rashawn
seconds
Slater.
remaining.
I'm just watching Rashawn Slater. This dude's an animal.
yeah, he's good. He's a really good left tackle.
I haven't seen a bad play out of him yet.
It's a guy we needed. But listen,
Yeah, Rashawn Slater and Micah Parsons. Oh, my goodness. There's no way you was going to get both of them, though.
I like Tony. And don't get me wrong, I love Tony. He's a great playmaker. But god damn, Rashawn
Yeah, you know what? If we even got Devontae Smith, that kid looks really good too. All of them look pretty
What in
good.
the hell with Devontae Smith?
No, but I'm being honest. The kid looks good. He's playing.
I
well.
didn't want receiver. I wanted linebacker or line last year. That's what I wanted.
I wanted
Let me tell you
Parsons
what,
or Slater too.
Devontae Smith going to look good until Blake Martinez comes back and puts a helmet in that boy's chest and sends his ass to the hospital for 3 months. That man's a walking chicken wishbone.
Oh my god. I want to see McKinney. McKinney's a big hitter, bro. Watch this college tape. That dude can hit.
I want to see Bernardarick, Quincy Roche, Ojulari,
Ellison Smith.
Dexter Lawrence, Ellison Smith. I want to see them guys, Leonard Williams. I want to see them guys have a field day tomorrow. I want Tom Brady scared to damn death, throwing interceptions, throwing intentional groundings, throwing the ball out of bounds, all that.
I think we could beat them on the tackles position because I don't know how good Wirfs and Donovan Smith, they could be beat around the edge. So I think we could get an
Wirfs
advantage
is
on them. The
amazing.
interior of their line is really good. But I think their tackle position is what their weakest point on their O-line, even though they're pretty solid. Smith might be their weakest position on that O-line. So I would probably try to line up Williams or Ojulari on that side. Even maybe put them both on the same side for some plays.
What do you guys think about Barkley tomorrow? How do you think Barkley's going to perform?
I think Barkley's going to have a game. I think Barkley's going to go off tomorrow. All the media
You think
getting
that-
on him, too.
You think that bye week really helped his ankle that much?
We'll have to see tomorrow, but I think I just have that feeling that Barkley is just due for one of those huge vintage Saquon Barkley games, like he
I
had
hope,
against the
man.
Saints.
We're gonna need it, man. We're gonna need all of our weapons to step up tomorrow.
Yeah. Is everybody thinks that Barkley's done? I mean, he hasn't really had a good season even when he was healthy. Besides that Saints game, he hasn't really done much. So we're just waiting for him to have that big, huge breakout Saquon Barkley game. So I hope it's against Tampa because we could take advantage of him with those check downs, maybe some of those plays on the outside, even some put him in the blockers in front with Tony. I think Barkley's going to have himself a day tomorrow night.
Barkley's
What
fine.
did you say, Joel?
I said Barkley's fine. He ain't going anywhere.
I just think Barkley and Tony are going to be the two guys. Even though I said Galladay was going to have the biggest game, I think Barkley and Tony could really do damage over the middle of that field.
And I want no mistakes and no drops. That's all I care about. We don't do that, we win the football game.
No
tackle
offside
better too.
penalty.
I want to see us air the ball out tomorrow.
No,
man.
no mistakes, no stupid penalties, no drops, no turnovers. We win the game.
Mm-hmm. If the offensive line does a good job blocking, I think we will have some deep shots down the field because against that weak Bucks
We're
secondary.
going to have a few shots. I mean, there's going to be times where the line's going to give up and then the line's going to hold. So just take advantage of when the line holds. Don't, like I said, don't do anything stupid.
Mm-hmm.
We win the game. It's that simple. I mean, we got the team, we got the talent.
Yeah,
Make a play.
I agree.
That's what it comes down to, man. Make a play. Make a catch.
Yeah, make a play for your quarterback.
Yeah.
He needs it.
Make a play for the team.
That too, yeah.
You know, defense, get a sack on 3rd and 4.
Tackle
3rd and
well.
6. You know, get a turnover. Offense, you need 1 yard? Push fucking guys out of your way, man. Move that line. Get rid of them. Make a play. Football's not that goddamn hard. And sometimes I think we break down a little too much. I'm getting philosophical, whatever.
Philosophical?
Yeah, thank you. That's the word I was looking for.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
When I
you
relax,
said
I get philosophical.
smart guy.
Hi, Lou.
Gotta run the ball tomorrow. Gotta run the ball and have time of possession is big, so you could keep Tampa's offense on the sideline a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, everyone says it's a passing league. I don't care. You run that football, you take over time of possession, you're going to win 9 times out of 10.
We won the Super Bowl like that.
Exactly.
Look at the Colts. They're doing it right now with running the ball and defense.
Yeah, man.
Titans were doing that for the longest.
Yeah, Titans were. The Cowboys were doing it too.
Yep.
Look at what the Eagles are doing with the ground game. Running the ball works.
Maybe we had something with Booker. Looks
No.
like he's running the ball pretty solid.
How many
I'm excited
runs
to
do
see
you guys
Brightwell.
want to see?
Oh,
How many
running.
what?
How many runs y'all want to see tomorrow? 30, 35, 40?
50.
You
Maybe
run the
like
ball
30,
50 times
30,
in a
35.
game.
30, 32.
Yeah,
you run the
around
ball
that
50 times
range.
in a game. You're definitely dominating because you're sticking with a run and they
All-star
can't
Chargers.
stop it.
I want to see Barkley. I want to see Brightwell. I want to see Penny, and I want to see Booker.
Brightwell's supposed to play, I heard.
Yep. I'm
I
excited.
don't know if
supposed to
we're
get
going to
some
see
reps.
Brightwell running it. I don't know if we're going to see Brightwell running it now with
I heard
Barkley
he's supposed to
especially
get
back.
some reps.
I hope so. I
They're
just
like
don't
that
know.
other defensive end we got. He's supposed to be getting reps this week.
I'm excited
Ellison
what
Smith.
Ellison Smith could do, and
Yeah.
Aaron Robinson too. I want to see what these kids could do on our defense.
I'm excited to see Aaron Robinson get more play.
Mm-hmm.
I out of college, looking at some of his tape, I posted a video on it. I think Aaron Robinson.
17-10 going into the half. Chargers lead the Pittsburgh Steelers 17-10 at halftime, folks.
I think Aaron Robinson could be a really good player.
I got a
You
report.
want to see
Yes,
a couple
sir.
of times tomorrow, especially on the goal line if we get there. I'd like to see Tony take the snap as the quarterback and shotgun with Barkley right next to him so that they could run that RPO with Barkley and Tony instead of Jones. So you don't know if he's handing the ball to Barkley up the middle or if he's faking it and then running it in himself, you know? But if you're inside the 5, they're both going to score. We need to
Injury
start doing
update.
things like this.
Who had an update?
Injury update. Bears quarterback Justin Fields is believed to have suffered bruised ribs today. Source said he'll go more tests tomorrow and continue to be monitored.
Oh, the Lions win Thursday. Beautiful.
That's what I'm thinking, my guy. That's what I'm thinking.
Happy
You're
Thanksgiving,
gonna
everybody.
you're gonna get your edge guy. You're gonna get your edge guy next year, Mace. I'm telling you.
I'll take that guy. What's it? Hutchinson?
Oh.
I'll take him.
Man, Hit Squad, I said it earlier. I'll say it again. If we get the second or third pick, we're getting a king's freaking ransom in draft capital.
Yeah, Joel, you did mention that earlier.
Trade
Actually,
that son of a
idea.
bitch for 3 firsts, a couple seconds, a third.
You're not going to get that much.
You
We could.
okay?
We could
I'll
get a
say-
massive amount.
A first, a second, a
Are you
third.
smoking crack?
You're not going to get 3 firsts.
All right. Why don't you tell me how the point system goes for the draft?
I say you get 2 firsts, which is still great capital. I don't think
We
you
get more than
3
2 firsts, my guy. We would be getting more than 2.
Yeah, if it's at the number 2 or 3 selection, definitely 2 at minimum. At minimum 2. But I would want 3 if I'm being
My minimum would be 2 firsts, a second, and 2 fourths.
And
That would
just
be
who
my
exactly
minimum.
you talking about trading?
No, I mean
Oh,
if we
yeah?
get the number 3 pick in the draft, that teams want to call up and maybe trade with that pick, we can get a boatload of future draft picks for it and current. If we land the number 3 pick from the Bears, or at least a top 5 pick.
We would get a boatload.
Sunday, you're absolutely right. That is me right now. Give me 1 second, y'all boys.
Oh, yeah, I did that already. That's why I'm talking so friggin' much. Or less.
I've
however.
been doing it
Oh,
since
yeah,
we
yeah.
were on the last stream. This is why
What
I'm
up,
kind
Brett?
of quiet. But yeah,
Tiny bubbles in my bubbler.
yes.
Nice
ma'am.
and cool. Doesn't make me shudder.
Oh no.
I hate
Oh,
bad
boy.
weed
We
because
call,
it's
we call that a
stinky.
coffee break around here.
Yeah.
Coffee sound.
It'd be
I'll
nice
be right
and
back. I'm gonna go
sticky
make
to
some
put
coffee.
on
That
my
sounds really
binky.
good right now.
Coffee sucks. I'm gonna go make some coffee.
I'll be right back.
I'm actually starting to like Hutchinson a lot more than Thibodeau.
You know what? Hutchinson could be there at 6, man.
Yeah.
I'm
No.
telling you,
No,
if we
the Jets-
traded
the
down
Jets
to
might
6
go
from
after him,
third, got a
Jets might
boatload of
work.
draft picks. You know what? Hutchinson would be there. Linderbaum
No.
might be there. You know, the right tackle from Alabama might be there.
I
That
dream of
tackle from
Linderbaum.
Georgia might be there. We're still picking a great player.
I dream of Lindenbaum.
I think
Dude, I'm
Linderbaum
telling
would do
you,
a lot for this
Linderbaum
offensive
could be
line.
there at 6.
Actually, I had a sneak. I had a couple minutes. I was listening for like 2 minutes to Entertainer. In those 2 minutes, Entertainer actually said the guy he wants the most is Lindenbaum. So he's also on that train.
Oh yeah. Chris has
Yes.
always been on board with the offensive line.
This guy Lindenbaum is different, man. He's not just a center, man. This guy is a total bully.
He's a dog. That's exactly
Yeah.
what we need is that type of player on this offensive
He will
line.
change the entire attitude of this O-line and offense, just all alone by himself. And if you did get a Gates back at guard,
Oh,
be sick.
Oh, that'd be great. That's
oh, god damn! I just got an erection. Holy shit!
I knew you were going to say that. I knew you were going to say that.
I love that idea. I love that idea. Look me up all damn day.
Oh
Woohoo!
man.
I'm like
Well,
a,
that just went down south.
I'm like a beaver. I got wood.
Oh my
Yeah, that could be great for us, man.
Yeah.
It is. And then Parrott is definitely not the answer, which a lot of us think he isn't. We could get a right tackle as well sometime. We
Bro,
want
Pert
to
is
trade.
trash. I don't know why.
Maybe if
people
we wanna
still
trade-
evaluate this.
No,
dude.
I-
Pert is fucking garbage.
I don't think he's that good either.
Nah, it's too early to say he's garbage.
I would take 5 penny candies for that bone.
Come on, it's too early.
I'd take 1 potato.
If you look at him, he's really a rookie right now. He actually really is like this year a rookie.
He's a bum.
But if you think about it, if he actually plays better at right tackle, it could solve a lot of problems
That's right.
for this team.
Oh my God, I'm tired of this. Just get a
He's
legit
a
right tackle.
two-bit
Oh,
hump.
you could still
That's
get
not
somebody else
no
too,
good bum.
and keep Curtis depth.
No, he's
I'm
not
sorry.
a bum.
When Lou says that, all I could think of is Burgess Meredith in the Rocky movies. He's a bum.
He got 8 more games. Come on, let's see what he.
He's a bum. How he talked
Is
out the
Tom-
side of his mouth.
Is Thomas playing tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah, he's playing.
Okay.
Thomas is playing. I saw his interview. He is playing.
Thank the
I'm
Lord.
saying he might be splitting snaps though.
Yeah. They
That's
probably
okay.
might revolve all 3 of them, which is not something I'm looking forward to seeing.
Listen, and we were talking about the line, Pat, when you were outside. We were saying how, like, if we did have a chance to get Lindenbaum, which we might have a real good chance to get Lindenbaum, he's not just a center, he's a total, like, a bully. Like, he'll change the whole attitude of the O-line.
Draft
And if you could get
Lindenbaum.
back Gates at guard, if you could get back a Gates at guard with that, and if we do develop Isaiah Wilson, we could have a full-blown line next year.
Yes, with a left tackle at Thomas, left guard with Wilson, center Lindenbaum, right guard Gates, right tackle. I will
Imagine
have
if you can get Evan Neal.
I will have Pert. Only way we get Lindenbaum and Evan Neal is we don't go 11-6 the second half of the season. If we go like a 6-11 or 5.
Don't tell Lou that.
or like a we will have to have 2 top 10 picks to get
No, that's just
Lindenbaum.
common sense. You know, he don't have to tell me that, Miz. I know that.
Oh no, I'm saying it, Pat. We might end up with like a 5th or a 6th, and then
Well,
like
I'll
a
take
12
one.
or a 13 or
I'll
something.
take one of them. I'll take one of them with Chicago's pick.
Man,
Yeah,
I tell
we'll
you what, a lot of this all comes down to is whether the Lions can beat the Bears on Thanksgiving. If the Lions beat the Bears,
Yeah, it's
that
over.
top 5 pick is definitely looking good.
Oh, if the Lions beat the Bears, we're getting a top 5 pick because man,
yeah.
that's bottom right there. You lose to the Lions, that's bottom.
Right.
Like,
and I mean,
wow.
if Fields
Hey,
is
listen.
out with bruised ribs, he's only got 3 days to get healthy, man.
Or if you tie with the Lions, you might as well just shoot yourself like the Steelers.
I think they're better with Andy Dalton in there, to be honest with you.
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, they only got 3 days to put a plan together. Dude, the Lions have been playing damn tough football. They might be.
They're
0-2.
0-8-1.
Dude, they're
guys.
still playing tough football. I
guys.
mean, Cleveland only put 13 on them.
It's the
They got blown out by the Eagles.
wonderful time
Yeah, so
of
every team gets blown out.
You see what time that is?
Look at
What?
Dallas
Yeah,
today.
but they're at home, man. They're at home on Thanksgiving. They would love nothing more than to give their city a present on Thanksgiving. They haven't won on Thanksgiving in like forever.
Coach.
Like, Pat?
Like I said, they've been
Hey,
saying
Coach.
since
Yeah, they haven't won a
ACDC.
Thanksgiving game in
Rick,
ages.
I think they'll come to play, and we'll see what happens. Huh?
Rick,
He said, "Fa, rah, 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 rah,
I'm
rah,
sorry,
rah,
Rick,
rah."
but when you're playing golf, you don't want to go up and score, my guy. You got to go down. So you have to change that so that you can only go down and score.
Right now,
Joe's
the
right.
Bears
3 by
have
1.
right now the Bears have the number 6 pick at 3-7,
Yep.
and we have the number 7 pick at 3-6. If we
Coach
win
got
tomorrow, we probably go down to the 8th pick. We
That's
go down
crazy.
to the 8th pick. If we
We're gonna
win
end
tomorrow,
up with the 25th.
This is what I was
26th
saying.
pick
Even though
in
we
the
don't
first
like to
round.
do this,
We're
Even
gonna
though
end
we
up
don't
with the
like to do this.
25th or the 26th pick in the first round, and then we're gonna end up with a high first round pick from the Bears.
if we did lose tomorrow, I know we're not losing tomorrow, Lou, but if we did lose tomorrow, and we somehow lost the Eagles game next week, I know we don't like to do this, pal. I'm not the type of guy that likes to do this either. But I start thinking about tanking
yeah,
because the players
Because
that
then
we
you
can
would
get
have
in
2
this
top 5
draft
picks.
can change our future big time.
Yep, you have 2 top 5 picks if you do that.
You better
And I
trade one of
promise
them.
you.
But you lose the locker room. They won't respect you enough to
Fuck
play
the locker
hard
room.
for
I
you
don't
after
respect the
that.
locker room. How about that? I don't respect them. They don't win games. I don't respect them.
I'm talking
When
about
you
as the
you would
coach.
get 2 cornerstone
I'm talking
pieces
about
on
as
each
the
side of
coach.
your line.
They
man.
won't respect you enough to rally and play for you again once you have all them
I'm
good
saying,
players.
you know what
because
I
you
mean.
ask them to lose.
No, the Giants are not going to lose on purpose. I'm just talking as a fan from the living room at home. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying the Giants are going to tell them, listen, I want you to throw the game. They're not going to do that. You know
If they lose these next 2 games in a row, I don't see us winning too many games after that.
Right.
We can't beat the Sucks and the Smeagol's.
I mean, who we gonna beat after that? Miami and the Bears? Maybe.
Maybe.
Miami might be
passing yards at the end of this game.
Maybe.
So I mean, if we get 2 top 5 picks, I stay right there and I take 2 stud linemen, or I get Aiden Hutchinson in the stud lineman. If he's there, if they take Aiden Hutchinson before then, I'm getting 2 stud offensive linemen, hands down.
Right.
Only way I'm trading back, Joel, is if I get a king's ransom, and I mean
that's
a king's
what I said.
ransom.
Yeah, that's what we'll get. We'll get what king's ransom.
And really, who would give a king's ransom from one of these quarterbacks in this draft?
Listen, Pat, think outside the box, my guy. Outside the box.
No, this is not the draft, man. This is not the draft that has those quarterbacks.
Let's wait until we should wait until we see what hype is going to come out from the press on these quarterbacks.
Yeah, wait until the combine.
That hype really drives the quarterback market and the trade market, and it gets everybody talking. And when everybody starts talking, that's when the deals start happening.
I hope you're right.
Now, if we see a team, dude, I wish I could find some better stats. I can't find anything. I've still been looking. If a team that's in like 15, 16 range, if you see them trade and go up into the top 10, chances are it might be a team that's looking for a quarterback that wants to jump up.
They are looking for a quarterback. I mean, if they trade up that high, they're looking for a quarterback.
Exactly.
Only team, look, Joe, I'm going to be real with you. Only team I see trading up like that is if somehow the Washington football team gets like the 16th pick and they don't believe in Taylor Heineke. But then if you're going to do that, I would just do that for Deshaun Watson.
Right.
Or if Pittsburgh barely misses out on the playoffs and Big Ben is gone.
Right.
And they got Mason Rudolph. I can see them trading up to try to get one of these quarterbacks. Kenny Pickett especially. I think he fits them very well. But Sam Howell, Matt Corral, and Willis, I don't see anybody trading up for those guys.
If we don't get Russell Wilson and he leaves, Seattle be looking. We don't know what they're going to do.
Hope he don't go to Washington. You better hope Russell Wilson don't go to Washington. That's a bad move for us.
I know.
Better hope Aaron Rodgers don't go over there either.
I hope none of those guys go to Washington.
That's part of the.
See, Pat, I could swear. I'm telling you guys, man, Rodgers is not leaving Green Bay.
I know he's not leaving Green Bay, but because they're probably going to make the playoffs again. Only way I see him leaving Green Bay is if he start that crap again and they get a king's ransom for him.
I think
honestly, I think the guy retires before he leaves the Packers.
Yeah.
I think they trade Jordan Love. I really think Packers fans in that organization don't realize like how important Aaron Rodgers is to that team.
No, they know how important Aaron Rodgers is to that team. That's why he's still a Packer and they didn't trade him.
They know.
All that crap that he pulled this offseason, he was putting those stories out himself.
Oh, yeah, facts.
But, I mean, there's going to be, 7 teams that want a quarterback this year. They're all going to be fighting each other.
Where are you getting these 7 teams from, bro?
I think Atlanta might need a quarterback as well.
Okay, you said 7 teams, so I'll give you 7 teams. Right as of right now. Big Ben is gone after this year, so Pittsburgh. Miami has Tua. But I don't see them using another high draft pick for a quarterback out this year when you got Tua. I'll just stick with Tua until I get a quarterback that comes out I like. But let's put them in there. Miami. Okay. Pittsburgh, Miami.
Atlanta, maybe?
Detroit.
Yeah, Atlanta. Detroit.
The Saints.
Cleveland might do it?
Washington football team. No, Cleveland won't do it. You still got Baker Mayfield.
Houston Texans.
The Texans, okay. That's 6.
All right, whatever.
Denver's always in the market. If they
Denver,
don't get a free
that's
agent.
7. Denver, that's 7.
Denver.
You know, Kirk Cousins is getting old. Minnesota.
I think he's a free agent. Yeah.
Minnesota.
Yeah, I'll give you another quarterback that's going to be out there. The Niners are 1,000% moving on from Jimmy G, so he's going to be free.
No, they have Trey Lance.
The Saints are the one.
Yeah.
No, I know the Niners have Trey Lance. I'm saying Jimmy G's another quarterback that'll be out there for another team to get. Like
Washington. That's even more than I thought, Pat.
Carolina.
I thought it made sense for Washington to go get Jimmy G.
I think they're gonna move forward with Cam Newton, man. That's 9.
Yeah.
I'll give you Carolina. That's 10.
I think they could draft a young quarterback to be behind Cam.
Those teams that I mentioned, the Texans are to have the number 4 pick, so they don't have to trade anything. The Lions are the number 1 pick. They don't have to trade anything. You can say the Eagles if you want to. I think they got Jalen Hurts. I think he's the guy out there. The Atlanta Falcons, they're 9. Washington football team right now is 10. The Panthers are 12. Broncos are 13.
Yep.
Miami's 14.
Yep.
Chargers 18. Let's go. All right. And they just did that, and those are not playoff teams. So Pittsburgh, they're probably going to be around 20-something as of right now. The only team I can see doing that is Pittsburgh at 20. And do you know what they have to give us to get the number 6 and number 7 pick? If you go by the draft order right now, you know what they have to give up to get that?
Yep.
You have to give up your number 20 pick, probably a 3rd round pick this year, a 1st round pick the next year, a 1st round pick the year after that. And if you got a good general manager, you probably get another pick for next year, around 4th or 5th round pick next year.
Right.
So that's a whole lot to give up for one of these quarterbacks who are all projects. I think the only polished quarterback in this draft is Pickett. And his skill level is not of a Justin Herbert, is not of a
Trevor Lawrence.
Jacksonville, Trevor Lawrence, is not of a guy even with the Jets.
Let's
Zach Wilson.
There's a penalty as the half begins.
I'm not making the pick, but you know what? It only takes one guy to fall in love with somebody.
Yeah, the media will hype one of them.
It only takes
one. This game.
One coach, one GM, one owner.
If I was a Lions and I got the first pick, I would trade out.
3-yard gain. Eckler runs up the middle for a gain of 3.
Yeah, because
you know what? That's a good idea, Miz, because they need someone to get
everywhere. Ransom. That'll be the Lions. They need as
Joe,
many.
You want to call the Steelers?
Unless they're going to take Thibodeau, you know, because I don't see the Lions.
Let's say we did take the Steelers pick. It really wouldn't cost that much to move up from 20 to like 15 or 14 and grab a guy. If there's a guy falling down the draft board and we're 20.
What'd you say, Lou? Say it again.
I said, do you want to call the plays for the Steelers? I said, no damn draft or no trades. I'm talking about the Steelers and the Chargers.
The Steelers are picking 22. The Chargers, I don't know yet. I'll let you know.
You're funny.
I don't say nothing because I get it way before you, so I just stay quiet. Like my TV's already in the 4th quarter. There's 4 minutes left in the game.
Oh, you full of shit.
All right, 13, Justin Herbert in the shotgun, running back to
he's an hour ahead of us.
Yeah, okay. We both on the East Coast, bro.
Oh, Justin Herbert with a nice pass right there.
Straight down the middle. Right.
First down. My goodness. Now
what?
That I would trade up to get. Arm talent like that, I would trade up to get. None of these quarterbacks, I believe, can do that. None of
What
them.
always helps out a good young quarterback? A nice, good, short-handed veteran wide receiver like Keenan Allen. That helped him out.
That pass right there, was elite. That's an elite pass. He threw that with a dude in front of him and still got it in there. That's elite arm talent. That's what you trade up for right there, Joel, in my book. I'm not saying you're wrong. There can be a team to do that. Justin Herbert with another pass over the middle to Keenan Allen down to about the 28-yard line, first down Chargers.
Miles better than Philip Rivers.
But that's what I trade up for. That kid right there, that's worth 2 or 3 first-round picks.
Well,
that's a franchise quarterback right there.
We're definitely going to see in the combine. We're definitely going to have a better idea because I'm going to probably stream the combine.
Oh, you are?
I would love to do that. Everybody pick a position they want to stream on their channel, and we'll do it.
I'll do linebackers. Yeah. I'll do linebackers.
Oh, Austin Eckler up the middle. Another first down by the Chargers, 12-yard run.
We might have to break it up into like 2-hour blocks because they'll do running backs and wide receivers too.
The underwear Olympics.
You can leave me out of that shit. Y'all can have all that. I won't be doing it.
Okay. I like doing the underwear Olympics.
We'll have a fun time too.
Unless y'all want to hear me snoring while that shit is going on. I can't. I'm telling you.
Man, I really like him as a running back.
I watch the combine without streaming every year, so I'll definitely stream.
Yeah, I watch the draft. Now I watch the draft. Energetic.
Good pass to Austin Eckler. Austin Eckler makes a couple of moves. Austin Eckler is into the end zone touchdown.
Wow. He's such a good underrated running back.
He's been balling all year, bro.
Eckler.
He's one of the best running backs in the NFL, man.
Yeah, he's nice to have a running back that actually plays. It's nice.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's right. Well, Eckler actually gets hurt a lot too.
I heard Shepard slipped in his kitchen today on a banana. He was trying to get out.
No, he was celebrating in his kitchen.
He was making
jumping up and down.
Making a smooth. His girlfriend found him on the floor screeching and screaming. Call the ambulance.
Didn't he break up with his wife not that long ago?
Yeah.
You did a video on it. Yeah, you did a video on it not that long ago, Pat.
Yeah, they separated.
Yeah, listen. I'm done with him. Sorry.
I know you are, Miz. You're the leader.
I like him, but you know, it is what it is. He doesn't play.
Injury update. They say Fields likely has bruised ribs. None of them are broke. Just bruised ribs.
Fields?
Yeah. Maybe he just puts on a flak jacket or something and goes out there and plays on Thursday.
Yeah, right. Bruce.
He ain't cut from that cloth, bro.
I know. He should, but
they're gonna hold him out Thursday. It's too soon.
That's what I said. Detroit's gonna win that game, baby. We're getting a top 3 pick.
Now that we're on commercial, Joe,
think about it and believe it.
I'm telling you, the only way I've given us a king's ransom for that Bears pick for a quarterback, if there was somebody like a Justin Herbert right there. You do not, for Matt Corral, for Willis, for Reader out of
Sam Howell.
Sam Howell?
I don't know what to tell you, my guy.
Yeah, this class is not.
How many people didn't like Marino? God, he went 32nd.
Shit, Marino was one of the best quarterbacks in NFL history, bro.
Nobody liked Tom Brady until Belichick. I mean, look at Lamar. He went 32.
Lamar was considered a runner. They wanted him to play receiver.
Yeah,
but the Ravens and Ozzie Newsome was smart enough to say, "Hey,
Joe Montana went in the 3rd round."
Okay, these are quarterbacks that were underrated. I'm talking about quarterbacks that people want. They were underrated. People didn't scout them very well. They were underrated. If they knew what they would become, hell yeah, they would have gave up the world for them. They knew these guys would turn into Hall of Famers. But Marino came out of Miami of Ohio, wasn't it? He came out of Miami of Ohio.
Big Ben.
Montana came out of Notre Dame where they didn't pass the ball. Tom Brady barely beat out Drew Henson for the starting position at Michigan. Look at his combine. Nobody cared about Tom Brady coming out.
Only ran a 5.28.
It's a different era. It's a different era today, too, with all this combines and scouting. Very different than 20, 30 years.
We didn't use analytics back in the day.
Exactly. No. There's no Kyler Murray in this class. There's no Justin Herbert in this class. I mean, if you want to keep making examples like that, you can say Russell Wilson. Nobody knew about Russell Wilson coming out of Wisconsin like that.
Just like nobody knew out of Victor Cruz coming out of UMass.
Right. So
That's
those
why we need to
examples,
get them
Joe,
guys
those-
from Team Up Sports back on the chat and back on the video, so we can. I know we ain't got thousands of subscribers, but between all of us, we got enough subscribers to get some more people who don't know them to start speaking their name in
Yeah.
certain circles. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely.
But I mean, those examples you give me, you're exactly right, Joe. Those guys turn out to be monsters, the greats in the NFL. But that's
Gotta
not a
take a
good
chance
example
on
for
them.
what we're talking about.
Did Turpin play with Jalen? Was Jalen Rager in the same?
I
Did he
mean,
go to the same school as Turpin or no? I don't
okay,
remember. if Rager
Achilles
was
Smith in
TCU.
1999 was the
Okay,
third
that's what I
pick.
figured.
You said who was the third pick?
Achilles Smith.
Achilles Smith was
Yeah.
coveted when he came out of school. I
Yep.
think he played at Houston. Everybody wanted him coming out of school. You see what I'm saying? There's a difference. Nobody, who's talking about these quarterbacks as being the next big thing.
Joey Harrington was the third in
He was the
2002.
next big thing out of Oregon. That's
Joel,
what the
nobody
deal
wants
tells you.
these guys. They're not special.
But
in people's eyes, they're not special.
I'm just
Now we may all be wrong.
what I'm.
To me, they're corny. They're all corny to me. That's what they are.
I do see one of these teams though trying to trade up. The media, like I said, the media is going to hype one of these quarterbacks. But we all know they're trash though.
You know, if it happens, it's good for us.
See, what me and Joel are disagreeing on, I'm not saying Joel is wrong. It
Oh, yeah, I
happens
know.
every draft. I'm not saying he's nowhere near wrong. He's actually correct. But there's a difference between giving up a king's ransom to go up to a number 5 or a number 6, where the Bears would probably be at, where we'll be picking, for a quarterback like a Justin Herbert, who was coveted coming out of school. He was the next big thing. None of these quarterbacks are the next big thing. You know what they're talking about this draft coming up? Offensive linemen and defensive linemen. That's how bad they see these quarterbacks coming out.
That's right now.
That's music to my ears. Give me the fat, hairiest, ugliest, most smelly, disgusting hog molly on the map.
You know, I'm sorry, but 3 quarterbacks are probably going to go top 5.
No.
I hope you're right, Joe. What? Yo, Joe, from your mouth to God's
Yeah,
ears.
you know, I hope it does because that helps us.
I hope
That's
it
good
does
for us.
too.
You know what?
But look,
But you know
so who
what?
in the top?
Some
Who
of
in
these,
that top?
some
Go
of these
ahead,
players will. Some of these teams will reach for a quarterback. They are that desperate. Look at some of the quarterbacks we have playing right now as starters in the league right now.
Where did
Think
anybody
about it.
reach for him?
We
Nobody
got
reached
Andy
for him.
Dalton starting right now.
Am I saying
Andy
it's a
Dalton's
smart
a backup
move?
veteran. He's only in there because Justin Fields got hurt.
Am I
Think about
saying
it.
it's
We
a
got
smart
Colt
move?
McCoy
No,
starting right now.
Who?
not at all.
Colt McCoy started a game today, did he not?
Yeah, he's a backup. We're
Because
talking
Kyler
about
Murray-
people. We're talking about
Yeah,
quarterbacks that were drafted number 1 or something overall, and they just playing out terrible.
Right.
Trey
Okay,
Lance hasn't
so
got a chance to start because of Jimmy G.
Jared Goff might lose his damn job.
Okay, Jared Goff, he made it to a Super Bowl.
Right.
What is
And
he
they're
gonna
paying
do?
him a
You
lot
can-
of money next year.
You can never take that away from him. He played well enough to get a big contract, so he must have been doing something in the league.
Yeah, it's called Sean McVay.
To be honest, I never really saw the hype in this
doesn't
class.
matter. It doesn't matter, Logan. That man played well enough to get
All
to a
I'm
Super
saying
Bowl,
is,
and he
out
played
of
well enough to
32
get a second
teams,
contract.
Listen,
out of 32 teams, 3 quarterbacks will be gone within the first 7 picks.
The freaking
Now,
Browns
yeah,
moved up the board
so.
to draft Johnny Manziel.
I hope so.
Johnny
I hope
Football.
you're right, man. I hope you're
They moved
right. I
up
swear.
back into the first. What did he go, like 15th?
If 2 teams in the top 7 take a quarterback, we are sitting so pretty.
We are.
I mean, we can't forget Blake Bortles did go, what, 3rd overall?
Do we all think that this past quarterback class was that great? Because I didn't. Maybe besides Trevor Lawrence, I didn't think any of these guys were that great.
I thought
they were
Mac
solid.
Jones was. I
didn't
thought
think
Mac
they were that
Jones was
great.
the best.
I
We
thought
didn't
Mac
think this
Jones-
past quarterback class was that great either.
Mac
So that's
Jones is
why
the
I
only guy I
do-
picked to succeed.
Are you kidding me? This
I did
Oh,
not
no,
think
this-
I did not think these
Listen.
quarterbacks were that good.
Listen,
This
No,
last
listen,
draft
that's-
class was one of the
listen,
most hyped
because
of all time.
you're seeing that with hindsight. I'm talking about before they got into the league. This
Right.
past year's quarterbacks were coveted.
Yes, they will.
From Trevor Lawrence
Trey
all the way
Lance,
down to
Trevor
Mac
Lawrence,
Jones, they
Justin
were coveted.
Fields. Yep.
Not by
Yep.
me.
Yep. Look, by the league.
I
Look how
understand
many
that,
mock
Joe.
drafts had them
But-
going in the first 5.
They had 5 quarterbacks probably going in the top 15, and they did go in the top 15
Mac Jones
because
went
they were
15.
coveted.
And to be honest, I wouldn't be shocked if one of these teams that need a quarterback don't wait until next year's draft, not this year's draft coming up, but the year after's draft, and get themselves a bridge quarterback, because there's going to be better talent coming out, in 2 drafts from now compared to what's coming out next year, man. At least quarterback wise.
Do I think a quarterback is going in the top 10? Yes. One of these teams are going to take a quarterback in the top 10. But the idea of a team giving up a king's ransom to move up to get one of these quarterbacks, I just can't see it, because these quarterbacks aren't coveted. Now, in the future, you've always been proven to say something outlandish, and it actually comes true. And I hope he proved me wrong again, Joe. But I promise you, there was only one quarterback even before the college season started people were talking about that was going to be great, and that was Willis. And he's shown what he does against top-ranked teams.
No, there was a kid from USC. There was a kid from Cincinnati. People were talking about them, but it just wasn't the pronounced end of the season.
From every magazine and thing that I read, people were saying Sam Howell was going to be the.
He's right, because Zach Wilson. They was talking about Zach Wilson, Trey Lance, Mac Jones,
Lawrence, and Fields.
Yep. Them same
there
5.
Were 5 quarterbacks they were saying that could be a number 1 quarterback for your team within a year or 2. Yep. What talk is that happening about any of these quarterbacks this year, Joe?
I did.
I heard some talk, man, about 4 or 5 that everybody was looking at before the college season started.
Okay, look, what quarterback have you actually heard people saying that this is the next big thing coming out?
In this
that
draft,
you got to
nobody.
grab this quarterback in this draft coming up. Name
Nobody.
one.
Ritter was one.
He's nuts.
Nobody said that. Nobody said he's the next big thing.
Hold on, Logan.
Okay,
I got to find
Hopefully
I can find one of the articles.
Real quick to Sunday.
Give me a minute.
Who wanted DJ while he was in Duke? Coming into the draft, there was a lot of words that Washington and Denver were high on Daniel Jones also, which is why Gettleman might have went and grabbed him where he did. I believe Washington drafted in that draft 9th or 10th. Denver wasn't too far from there either.
Hey, Lou, put Ash Money's last question on the screen real quick while Joe's looking up something. I want to answer Ash Money real quick.
His question?
I see what he said, yeah.
He had a statement.
Well, a statement, you know what I mean.
But
no, you're wrong. You're wrong, Ash. You're wrong.
Now, he says, look, but Pat, they said that about Goff and Wentz. They weren't generational, but they were hype. You said exactly what I've been saying. That last part of your statement, that's exactly what I've been saying. They were hyped as the next big things coming out of college. They were hyped. You can't use hindsight in this situation because we're talking about pre-NFL play. We can't go off based off what they play now and be like, oh, okay, no, that's hindsight. Everybody's hindsight is 2020. We're talking about before they come out, before they go in the draft. Carson Wentz was hyped as the next big thing coming out that draft, and so was Jared Goff.
Roundtree off to the races, 40-yard run, and now there's a flag.
I did find one article. It was written June 16th.
This before the college season.
June 16th.
Before the college season. Go
right.
Okay.
Now, look, I'm no way, shape, or form agreeing with this list. But this is what was out there and what we were told to look for and watch, because Spencer Rattler is number 1. We know what happened to him.
That's
exactly.
Right,
okay, but this is before the draft, and a lot of people were talking about him, but because he shot himself in the foot,
say it again,
he went
Ash.
Downhill.
Yo, Ash, say it again, Ash.
The next one was Sam Howell from North Carolina.
Yeah.
He was one everybody was talking about. And Clemson's Eula Galilei.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
You
but
Gallen
That dude
exactly,
sucks.
but he sucked, but he was a big name everyone was talking about to keep an eye on. That's all
Okay, go
this
ahead.
is who Pat wanted to know the article that I saw with the top quarterbacks of who to watch. I'm not saying they're great players, and I'm not saying they're future NFL players or all-stars. Just that was the QB talk on June 16th. No, where'd it go? Oh, right there. Next one was Matt Corral from Ole Miss.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one was actually UCF's Dylan Gabriel.
Mm.
Who?
Dylan Gabriel from UCF. He was actually, and then the kid from USC, Kendon Slovis.
Mm-hmm.
And then 7th was Desmond Ritter.
Mm-hmm.
And then the 8th, Miami has sucked, was Derek King. I wasn't sold on him. I don't see how he put him so
Derek
high.
King, I don't know how he's in there, but look, that
JT
article,
Daniels.
Yeah, that article was in June.
Right.
You understand? That was
somebody
before
to
the
keep an
college
eye on.
season. That was before the college season. We are now 10 games into the
Right.
college season.
Right.
Now find me an article 10 games into the college season stating that any of these quarterbacks are worth a number 1 pick or a top 10
homework.
pick.
Homework.
Herbert scrambles for the first down.
Yeah, man.
Well, that's a guy that you give up a load for, Herbert.
There are no reports about Washington and Denver wanting Jones until after the draft. Nobody wanted Jones pre-draft. In the offseason, nobody was talking about Jones. Everybody was saying
Daniel Jones climbed up the ranks with about 2 to 3 weeks before the draft. He started climbing up out of nowhere.
Yep. I remember the night before the draft, Chris posted a video saying there's no way we're going to take Daniel Jones 6th overall. That's just not going to happen. Never
See, I
doubt
knew there was a way because Mel Kiper was talking about it with about 3-4 days before the draft, saying that.
First and 10, hand off to the left side.
But was I still in shock when we took him? Yeah, I was still pretty shocked.
I saw your reaction video. You're like, what?
Yeah, I wasn't happy with it because I wanted Josh Allen, the defensive end.
Yeah,
That's right, SS. That is right. That's what we need.
Like, if you know me, I'm going to want a defender every first round of every
Yeah,
draft.
you're gonna want a defender before offensive player every time. We know that, man.
Yeah, I do, man. But not this draft. This draft, I really.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to say. It's gonna change this draft, though. You're gonna want an offensive lineman this draft, bro.
Yeah.
I want Linderbaum. Give me Linderbaum. I'm praying to God every night for Linderbaum, bro.
No, that guy is unbelievable, man.
And the crazy part about it, he's only 290 pounds.
Guys, I unfortunately got to hop off because I'm going to get ready and get some early shut-eye if I have to go drive. But I hope every single one of you guys, I hope all you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving break. I'll try if I can maybe pop into the chat if I'm able to, like sometime later at night during the week. But otherwise, everybody have a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy the rest of the game.
On the live stream tomorrow
Likewise,
night for the
Jeff.
Giants
Thank you,
victory
man.
celebration. That's what you do.
I know I probably won't even be able to. I won't make it to my destination until probably late at night on Monday. But I hope you guys have a great Thanksgiving, and I'll probably talk to you guys sometime early next week. Have a good one,
bro.
Are you going to be driving during the game tomorrow night?
I think so. It's a 15-hour drive from where I'm going for, so I might be able to.
So
I might be able to see some.
You need to get you
You
some
can
rest,
listen
bro.
to the live stream of the game.
I'll try. I'll talk to you later, guys. Have a good
All
night.
right, brother. Have a safe travel, man.
Thank you very much.
Shit, I forget.
All right.
Pat, what's this Kayvon on?
Say what?
Kayvon.
Thibodeau?
What school was that? What team is he on again?
Oregon.
Oh, you're talking about Thibodeau.
Yeah,
Kayvon
Kayvon Thibodeau. He's from Oregon.
Oh, we're not getting him. He's not going to be there for us. Not gonna be there.
Yeah, I believe he's going number 1. I believe the Lions take him number 1.
Me too.
That's the smart pick, man.
How do you feel about draft grades?
How do I feel about draft grades?
Yeah.
I mean, I really don't go off draft grades. I go off film, but I'm quite sure some of these guys got a high draft grade. That's what you're
Yeah,
gonna go to. Go ahead.
that's one thing I found. If you want me to give them real quick,
I mean, if Lou wants to, I mean, you gotta ask Lou.
What?
yeah.
He wants to call the game.
If what?
If you want, do you want Joe to tell me this article real
I'll wait
fast,
till
or you want us
commercial.
to?
Man, go
Yeah,
ahead.
wait to commercial.
Oh, field goal is good, but there's a flag.
No, he blocked it.
Well, right now they got Matt Corral
Offsides.
as a 91. They got
Defense.
That's
Sam
way too
Howell and
high.
Malik Willis at a 90. They got Desmond Ritter is at 88, and then Carson Strong is an 85. Kenny Pickett is at 84. That's their ratings right now.
Okay, so based off those ratings, what do you consider? What will you give a quarterback? What would you consider a quarterback that's a franchise quarterback? What do you would you?
If I
consider
can
that
remember
A
correctly,
plus?
listening to the Draft Network or listening to former GMs with a draft grade of 90 or above, they're willing to give up a pretty good chunk of. I remember them doing an interview on that where the grades are with scouting grades and everything. If their scouts put a high grade on it, GMs will look at giving up capital.
Okay, now use your eyes.
Oh shit, my eyes,
Oh.
dude, I ain't touching any of these guys. I told you that. I ain't even gonna touch any of them with a 10-foot pole.
So if you wouldn't touch any of these guys with a 10-foot pole, you mean to tell me you thinking the Lions might consider touching one of these guys at number one?
But I'm putting myself in another person's shoes. I'm trying to be not biased, and I'm trying to look at what has happened in past drafts and with some of the players that were picked from past drafts with people moving up. Because, I mean, even though Sam Darnold was with the Jets, I mean, they still gave up a lot of draft capital to go get him.
Because he had that hype.
Well,
Sam Darnold was hype. Baker Mayfield was hype. Josh Rosen was hype. Josh Allen was
hype. Pat, we don't know if these guys are going to get hyped. They probably are.
And I can't give you that. Once these individual workouts start happening around the combine, one of these guys will shoot up the ladder. I will say that. One of these guys will shoot up the ladder, but I don't think they can shoot up that high to get up to
when
the
you've
number
got
one
10
pick.
needy teams for a quarterback, you don't think there's going to be a competition or a battle? It's not like if we were talking like 4 or 5 teams, I would agree with you 100%. Because teams are going to back off and try to build the team and then get a quarterback. But when you got 10 teams that possibly could be looking for a quarterback, I gotta believe that you know what, and it's probably one of the quarterbacks that we really don't like because it always happens. And you got 2 GMs that are afraid that are after the same player. Capital is given.
Ash Money, you're wrong about that. People were talking about Josh Allen. People were talking about Josh Allen.
Nah.
But I just got to put my GM hat on, man. If I'm the GM of the Detroit Lions,
me too.
There's no effing way I'm taking one of these quarterbacks when I have Jared Goff on my roster, and I don't believe none of these quarterbacks are better than Jared Goff.
I agree with you. If I was the GM, I wouldn't touch any of them either. I 100% agree with you.
Someone will be desperate.
Right.
I mean, is the pressure of taking a quarterback high in the draft, is it that strong with these GMs to where somebody's going to be like, oh, man, I got to take a quarterback here? I'm the type of GM, I don't give a shit what the media is talking about. I've seen this.
But the history has proven that, Pat. History has, I can't deny it.
Maybe because I study film the way I do, I'm talking the way I am.
I love it too, because now the viewers get 2 sides of it, because you know you're expressing your feelings and I'm trying to be somebody I'm not and trying to think outside the box. I'm trying to look at history and then come to a conclusion just off of what's happened in the draft in previous years.
What's going on, Slade?
Bad quarterbacks get taken top 10.
He's so foul, Lou.
I can't even see that. No, I can't.
Ash Money's in the house.
What's up, y'all? Ash?
Eric Flowers in the building. What's up, bro? What you asked him earlier, Slade? What's his pass block ratio? What was that?
That was me.
That wasn't me.
Lord have mercy.
Ash was like,
me asking him how his, I wanted to see his scholarship from the U. That's what I wanted to see.
I know there wasn't any cameras around when he was a youngin, but I just wanted to see what them sandals as Moses parted the Red Sea. That's what I would like to see.
Look, Ash Money says he thinks Jared Goff is the worst quarterback in the league. So do you not think that
that's a strong
his
statement.
team would be looking for a quarterback?
See, big play. You got to defend your guy.
How is Jared Goff the worst starting quarterback
pass
in the
in the
league?
middle, crosses the 50, 40.
Let's
Claypool
okay,
tackle
so you have
39.
I'm trying to think right now. I just put out that maybe he's the worst starting quarterback in the NFC to me.
Chudo, you've told that one like 10 times.
Why do all birds fly over
right.
the field
Still
upside
fun.
down? Because there's nothing worth crapping on at Link Field.
That's right.
So you got what
Nixon
quarterbacks
Bulls,
are playing bad right now?
Knicks and Bulls right now.
Well, Zach Wilson's hurt. You guess you could say Ben
Man in the
Roethlisberger.
shotgun, steps back, throws it over the middle for a 5-yard gain. Second and 5.
Bulls won.
Roethlisberger.
Oh, damn it.
You said the Bulls won, man.
It's 104.99, and there's like 10 seconds left. So yeah,
Oh!
15
Yes,
seconds.
sir. Bulls. Let's go.
No.
I'm not gonna lie to the Bulls.
They're looking
They
impressive
changed that.
this year.
They're
They
looking
changed
good,
that
man.
around.
They are looking
Hand off over the
impressive.
middle.
Playing good, bro. They're
They
playing
are
good.
looking
Sure.
impressive, man. I'll tell you what. Chicago,
It'll
they've
be
been
3rd
good
and
this,
3.
man. The Bulls haven't been good in a minute, man.
But to the
3rd and
Jared
3
Goff
with a minute
thing,
in the second remaining in the third quarter.
what quarterbacks can y'all think is like is worse than him? Like that's starting right now, other than
Danny
like,
Jones.
Jalen
Tua
Hurts.
Tagovailoa.
Jalen Hurts.
Nah,
No.
I don't
Hell
think.
no.
Stop Logan. Oh my god. This is why people hate you now.
Wow.
This man's so. Oh my god.
Tua
I don't
Tagovailoa.
know
Hey,
about
leave my
Tua.
quarterback alone.
I don't know
Okay,
about
Terrell
Tua.
Owens.
Okay.
That's my
And
quarterback.
if he's not the absolute worst, I do think he's like bottom 3.
He's definitely
I'll give you
underperforming.
I think he's bottom 3 because how he looked, especially in that Pittsburgh game, that was horrible, man.
He's definitely
That-
underperforming,
When
man.
Eagles fans show up, all birds all of a sudden feel crapping on them.
I don't know. I just feel like it's the Lions. They gonna screw it
No,
up.
this is
somehow.
right, man. That guy, right. He's the worst quarterback in the NFC right now. Definitely.
Yeah, because
I
Tyler
agree.
Heineke is actually playing pretty good football.
Because you
Exactly.
got
Jones
what?
is
You
better.
got-
Hurts is better. Dak is better.
Even the pair on the Bears
I
is
mean,
got
Justin
Rodgers.
Fields. You could say Justin Fields.
yeah,
Justin
he's still
Fields.
better. He's just a rookie. He's very young. So.
Rodgers,
But he's still starting.
Cousins, Fields.
Jared
Then you
Goff
got-
versus a Lion.
I mean, Trevor Simeon. He's worse. Worse.
Trevor Seaman.
I'm not.
I would rather take Simeon, actually. I'm not
Oh
gonna
my
lie.
God, you're lying to yourself.
He sucks.
You know it.
Jared
I
Goff
mean,
is
you
so
got
bad.
you got Cam Newton, Brady, Simeon, and
Well, I meant
Matt
because
Ryan.
that's what I was talking about. I meant like
yeah, Matt Ryan.
I meant like all these quarterbacks like at the beginning, like going into the year with starting jobs. You know,
You got a valid point though, Ash. You got a valid
Like,
point. He might
like,
be
it
the worst of the NFC.
it's the Lions though. We talking about the team that took Jeff Okuda over a quarterback the year before they traded away Stafford.
Hey,
Lou, get
Like-
to
Lions
who's
gonna have
coming.
Herbert.
Get to those
I'm not-
coming. Lou.
And I'm not saying that we're gonna get Thibodeau, even though
You
I do
see
want
it.
to speak
You
it
see
into
it.
existence.
In
But-
Palermo, Italy, they
Lions,
saying it.
Lions going to stomp that bear crap. Go
In
116-1,
Palermo, Italy,
baby.
they saying it. 11-6.
Watch. They'll
115.
probably select a quarterback that
115
isn't that dude and turns out to be a bust. I don't think they do this. I mean, then again, they do have Dan Campbell, who is a defensive guy. So
I heard Slay was
Hey,
bullied
I
by
gotta-
a guy
I gotta
named
say this
Isaiah
real
who
quick.
called him a great.
He's
and
playing
opponent.
around. Don't take him serious with that one. We got a friend named Isaiah.
There's
I
a
remember
difference between a
Dan
female
Campbell's
Eagles
press
fan and
conference
a light
where
bulb. You
the
can
media
unscrew
was
the
trying to
light
say
bulb.
he was the next Joe Judge. I'm sorry, man. I don't even want them in the same conversation, dog.
Listen,
Dan
Tudo-
Campbell's a horrible
Tudo
coach.
says
man.
11-6. Hit squad.
I don't think
says
he's a horrible
11-6.
coach. I think
Yeah, I
he has
don't
a
think he's
horrible
G
horrible.
team.
Nation says 11-6.
That too.
Dan Campbell
to
is
be
not
honest-
a horrible coach. He just happens to be the head coach of the Detroit Lions.
But I mean, you look at it today, right? 4th and 1 at their own, Cleveland's 25. Instead of going for it, he kicks a field goal. With
Joe
2
Judge
minutes
does
left on the
that.
board. I understand. I
Judge
get
does
it.
that same thing.
But you
That's
0-8, man. You ain't got nothing to lose, dog. And then you end up losing by 3 points.
I mean, we felt the same way about Joe Judge last year, though. We was
We
losing
felt
all
the
these
same.
close.
Deception says 11.
We was losing all these close games, and we were like 1-7.
Eddie Buckets
1-7.
says 11-6.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Wales says 11-6. Classified Joe says 11-6.
Yo, why are my comments not showing up?
That's
We
right.
got believers. Is all I'm saying.
That's
Even
right.
in Palermo, Italy, they saying 11-6. Back to you, Pat.
I'm saying 9-8.
You see that
I'm
comment?
saying
Look it.
8 and 9.
Look,
Back
Pat.
to you, Pat.
Even in Palermo, Italy.
Oh, man.
I'm
you guys are
saying-
too much.
I'm saying right now, I'm saying 9-8.
What's the difference between a Philadelphia Eagles fan and a clock? Eagles fans never figure out what time it is, and they keep on yapping.
Who's 9-8?
The Giants are going to go 9-8 this year.
Bye. I saw that one coming.
How is that bad?
Oh.
Louis? That's what I had.
How was that, man?
That's what I had before the season started, so it would be my prediction. I would be happy.
Now you're starting to know how I
Oh,
feel.
come on. I don't want to see Tomlin. I want to see some hot cheerleaders, damn it.
Oh my god.
She could start a.
I was just
Hey,
about to say
listen,
that, Ash.
okay? I like looking
Right?
at sexy ladies, okay? Just because she's dressed sexy or she says posts a picture sexy on the internet doesn't mean she's easier looking for sex, damn it. I have friends who post Bible quotes and they're dick-eating monsters.
7-13. And the Pittsburgh Steelers finally post some points in the second half that they were not able to
God,
score.
I almost messed that up.
Yo, Lou, why are how come whenever I post a comment in the chat, it doesn't show up for something? Like it gets deleted.
What do you mean?
I hope somebody buries a helmet in Brady's spine tomorrow and ends his
Oh wow!
And
career
Brady's-
on that one shot.
Did
Just end his
somebody
career. Let him
block
get
you?
carried off on a stretcher.
Who's the moderator here?
That's what I hope for. I hope I sound like a. Good. I hope I'm a piece
Sunday
of
might
shit.
be taking your comments out.
I hope I'm a piece of shit.
I hope
Could
I'm
you
a, that guy.
imagine
That guy
the
wore out.
talk
That
about
guy wore out
Brady?
his welcome. You hear me? That guy wore his welcome out. I want him gone. Get him out of this league.
Could you
Enough is
imagine
enough,
Brady.
like the media talk about Brady if he loses tomorrow night? Loses 3 straight games the first
that'd
time
be
in his
great.
career.
Yep.
That would be like, is Brady done? Has Brady's age caught up to him?
Is this his last year? Is this
Oh,
his
damn.
last year?
No, that guy's gonna
No, I
play.
know.
Till he's,
No, I know.
he's gonna play till he's 55. Watch.
He's gonna play until Joel's age, like 51. You're 51.
He's
right,
gonna
Joel?
You
play
keep bringing
till-
up my age, damn it. I have fun for an old guy. I can still party.
Hey, I'm the one that
You're
told
now
you.
moderator, Reek.
Anyone can party. It's not that hard. I'll just go in a room and
I'm
just
52.
dance.
Damn it! I'm the oldest fart here.
Joe,
okay,
I
to
thought
be
you was
charitable.
30 something.
You are
No,
now
I'm
a
52,
moderator,
my guy.
Logan.
Damn.
There you
man.
I look
go.
a lot younger. I'm not even gonna
Yeah.
lie.
You got a wrench, Logan.
Slay, do you mind if I ask how old you are? I don't want to
Thank
be
you.
rude.
I'm 14.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Man, I'm over here in deep thought because this is like real. I mean, hitting a bong uses all 4 elements: water, fire, air.
Let me see if you.
I got you.
Damn, they're right.
I got you, Joe. Hold on real quick.
There you go.
All
right.
Uh-oh. Let me get my Twitter
I
up.
like that comment, Hit Squad. That's a good comment.
Will Dark Voice, man. What?
What?
No,
I
Slay's
don't
on
know,
the
man.
verge
This-
of 11.
Thanks,
This
and thanks
Bears
for
pick.
following.
This Bears pick is. I don't know, man.
Big Miz.
It's. Let me tell you something, dog. Just looking at this schedule, man. Okay, yeah, they got the Lions, whatever.
Me
They
and
got-
Miz going
After
through a
that,
Christmas
man, they
stream.
got the Cardinals, the Packers, the Vikings, the
Lost.
Seahawks,
Lost.
us, then the
Lost.
Vikings again. Bro,
They'll
we
beat
might
the Giants because that's just the way we are. We're screwed up. They'll beat the Giants.
Me and
we
Miz
looking
going
at
through a
the top
Christmas
2 or
stream
3 pick, man.
where
We
we
gonna
Not
get
good.
one of these
Eagles
dominant
fans'
players.
houses and
I
sing
predict
Christmas
that.
carols.
Hit Squad, I predicted that. Everyone killed me. I said
know.
the Bears will give us a top 5 pick. They're no. They're gonna be really good. Yada.
I'm doing
Especially
a Hanukkah push,
Yay! I'll
If
sit back and
Fields
watch.
is gonna miss
Verge
some
of
time,
11.
man.
Yup.
The easiest game that they have right now is the Lions. Outside
Jaguars
of that, man,
play. Listen, the only teams that are in the way of the Bears right now, or in the way of us having like a top 3 pick, is the Jets, the Texans, and the
Jags.
Jaguars.
oh,
The
that's
Jaguars
true. Yeah,
play.
you're right.
The Jaguars play Atlanta next year. I mean, next week. They play Atlanta.
Might beat them.
The Jets. I mean, the Jets are probably. That's what I'm scared of the most. The Jets are like losing out.
Yeah, I mean, but I think they
take
need
what we
offensive
want.
line. I gotta be honest.
The goddamn
Yeah.
Jets.
And
The
if we can-
Jaguars. The Jaguars, they already won some games they had no business winning.
Facts.
And then the Texans, I mean, they just beat the number 1 seed in the AFC today.
Right.
So-
Titans are overrated, bro. One of the most overrated teams in the league. The Tennessee Titans.
And you can't tell me that the Texans don't have some games that they can actually they can actually win on their schedule. So like the Bears are in a position to end up with like the 3rd pick.
Yeah.
If they
Yeah.
get lucky, the 2nd
no
pick.
one.
And I'm trying to tell you, if the Bears were to have the 2nd pick, and Thibodeau's on that board, I'm taking him.
I'm
No.
trading that pick.
No. You trade that 3rd pick back to number 5. So you're still in the 1st round. You get some more draft capital, and you still get
Nobody-
the player you want.
Nobody's gonna do that though.
Yep. they
Who
will.
won't? Somebody will move
Nobody's
up 2
going to
spots.
do that.
Somebody will move up from 5 to 3 if they want the player bad enough. Damn right they will.
When's the last time somebody did that?
All
Yeah.
it takes is, remember, man, all it takes is you knowing what somebody's need is and you having the leverage to get that person before them. That's it.
But I gotta say this much, man.
Nobody
I mean,
wanted to trade it up with us.
So
What
you
was
got
that
last-
who is 32nd in the league? Who's been sacked most in the league? Who leads the league in getting sacked?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
Probably
Daniel Jones.
nah.
No.
Probably
Let me see. I'll look it up real quick.
But I'm
Why
saying
don't
like
you-
literally the last time that happened was in 20
No. Watch this example
2015?
I'm about to give you.
and that's when the Bears moved up a spot to get somebody that would have been there.
Who's
If
been
they stayed
sacked
there, that was
most
Mitch
this
Trubisky.
season?
Trade the 3rd pick.
They traded the third pick to get the second with
So
the
right
49ers.
here, it don't really help us, but Justin Fields has been the most sacked QB this season with 29 sacks.
And what team?
He's
is
a
that?
rookie, man. Who cares?
The Bears.
That's what I'm
team is
saying.
that?
Like, it doesn't really help us.
No. It does if you answer my question. What team is that?
That's the Bears.
That's the
Yeah,
Bears.
Bears.
Okay.
So what?
Who is right behind him?
Let me see.
Oh, what a play, man. Pittsburgh blocked the
Seattle.
punt into the end zone.
Out of bounds.
Oh, my
Teams,
bad. Out on the
NFL
2.
teams QB sacked per game.
You're looking at the
Chicago's
Saints.
3.7, Seattle's 3.2, Baltimore's 3.1, Denver's 3.0, Detroit's
So-
3, Cleveland's 3, Tennessee.
Trade the
Baltimore,
pick.
Baltimore, Seattle, all of those teams need a left tackle. Now,
No,
if
fuck the left tackle. You trade the 4th pick to Seattle.
What
And you
I'm
give them
telling you-
Daniel Jones, and they give us Russell Wilson.
What I'm telling you is if one of them teams who is in dire needs of a left tackle is picking number 6 and we're picking number 3, and they're worried that that left tackle is not going to be there, then you have the leverage to trade down from 3 to 6 in the first round still,
But
get
they're
the
not.
draft capital and still get the player you want. That's
Now,
all I'm
look,
saying.
That's
I'm not
but
saying
that's
drop,
not.
I'm not saying
that's-
drop back to pick number 20. I'm just saying if you're at number 3, you could potentially trade back to number 5, 6, or 7 and still get a damn good player in the first round and still get some capital out of it.
But look at this, right?
Yeah,
Even if
look
the
at that.
Giants don't trade that Bears pick, they could trade their own pick, whatever that is. Whether that's in
Right.
the top 10, whether
But
that's
no-
in 15, whichever. Like, they could trade their own pick. They could go get their guy with the number 3 if they don't feel they get the value that they
Right.
want. Get your guy at number 3.
Right.
All right, we got one.
You see what
Let's
I'm
trade
saying?
the other one because I don't know
But-
about y'all.
Team,
Trade
teams,
back.
Like,
teams aren't.
I liked
gonna-
how much we traded back this past draft. I can't hold you, but it
in
gotta
the
it gotta
ideal-
make sense.
In
though.
an
It-
ideal situation,
Do that
okay,
again.
yeah. In an ideal situation where we want what we want, yeah, that'll work. But that's just not that's not the NFL. Like that's just
Yeah, I
not
know, I
what the
agree.
draft is. Like teams, they wait to see whatever comes to them. Like the Giants, we wanted Devontae Smith or Jalen Waddle badly, but we didn't move up for them, right? Like teams, the only position that teams trade up for is quarterback. These past couple of years, that's the only position. Like teams don't trade up for like offensive lineman or receiver or anything like that. They're just gonna take the best thing available when it gets to them or with that need. Like
No, you're
Yeah.
right. You're right.
like so like and especially from like 3 to 6, like
Batted
nobody
down
they're
at
just
the
gonna wait.
line. Chargers defense is balling.
They're gonna wait
Fourth
for
and
what's
goal.
gonna come to them. And when teams trade for a quarterback, like you never seen like a team inside the top 10 or inside like the top 7 trade up. Like they just let like when the Eagles traded up to get that second round pick for Carson Wentz, they were at like what 12? I mean, the Bears traded up from 20. Like I think the Rams traded up that same draft too. I forgot what position they were in, but they weren't like close to like the top 5. Like literally, the only time that's happened was
Interception.
with the Bears.
Let's go.
Don't tell me they're gonna
Probably
call
the
pass
dumbest-
interference. That's some bullshit.
The dumbest trade in NFL history.
That's
Bears
some
were at
bullshit there.
And San Francisco was at 2, and the Bears traded up from 3 to 2 to get Mitch Trubisky, who was still going to be there.
You're 100% right.
That's a good call.
That is some bullshit. You said that's a good call, Miz. I
Yeah.
forgot you was a ref. That means you blind. No, let me see.
But if the Bears are like 2, you telling me you're not taking the chance to put them at all across from the Z's? You crazy.
Yo, wait a minute. That's messed up because Miz be mad as hell at the refs when they be shitting on us. But he's a ref. How does that
Yeah,
work?
the math ain't
I'm
math.
sure Miz is a good ref. I'm sure Miz.
Oh, okay. Well, we need to work in the damn.
We need
Miz-
Miz in the league, dog.
Miz
That's what
probably
we
be
need.
calling the play. He probably be calling roughing the passer when the dude bump into him.
Nah,
I
you
just
gotta
told the
damn
coach,
near,
shut the hell up, boss.
damn
You
near
have
kill
to
the
win.
quarterback for Miz to throw the flag.
I don't throw the
They gotta
flags in my games. I let the key teams play. It's got to be completely blatant for me to throw a flag. So
Touchdown Steelers.
To get a roughing the passer call for Miz, you got to remove the organs of a quarterback.
no, I don't believe in roughing the passer. I believe in 20 years ago. You could take his head off.
Yeah. Clotheslines and all.
I don't believe in this little ticky-tock crap that goes on today.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow you're gonna see a flag because Zeist sneezed in the direction of Brady. That's a 15-yard.
Oh, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you.
Oh, I bet you. I bet
I'm
you that's gonna
preparing
happen.
for. I'm preparing.
That's
for
a
some bullshit.
flag, actually. No,
Some
flag.
bullshit
bet
is
you
gonna
that's
happen
gonna
tonight
happen.
because it's Tom Brady.
That is
I'm
a
prepared.
flag.
Bullshit, exactly.
I call it. I call it. We're gonna
Please,
lose.
someone go
a
and look for
pivotal
him and
point.
bring him back to work, please.
I'm actually calling that right now. A pivotal point is gonna be a roughing the passer, a bullshit roughing the passer call. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah. Of course.
On
Because
Danny
Brady,
Shelton.
because Brady will cry to the ref. You better give me that call in the next 10 minutes, and then he'll get a
Nah,
call.
it'll be on Quincy Roche.
Has there ever been a game where one flag wasn't thrown? Like one?
I don't think
By
so.
the way, there's like I think a record today of missed field goals and extra points for one day in the NFL in the whole history.
Really?
That's cool.
Surprised
Yeah, there's
Jake
been
Elliott
like-
wasn't a part of
There's
that.
been like 15 or 20 missed combined kick field goals and extra points today.
Wow.
You'll see it probably on ESPN tonight or tomorrow. They'll talk about it. It was every game, man.
That's insane. What the?
2 or 3 missed field goals or extra points in almost every game. It was crazy. There was like 4 misses in the Dallas game alone.
Hey, what can you say? The kickers have united because they don't get voted into the Hall of Fame. They said they're gonna start missing kicks and see how unimportant they are to the team.
I don't know. It's just weird how it happened today.
That's shitty though. The kickers be getting shitted on when it comes to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the Steelers woke up trying to make it a game, 27-20. Started the fourth quarter.
Okay.
That's back.
Look at the screen, Pat.
I would like to win tomorrow, man, guys. I would like to win tomorrow so that we don't have to talk about the draft for a while. We start seeing like, we might make a run to the playoffs, But I'm afraid of exactly what Ash just said. I totally can sense it already that some bullshit non-existing call is gonna come out of a ref's pocket tomorrow, somewhere in the fourth quarter, and it's gonna destroy us.
It's
I know
possible.
they've been trying to cover for Roethlisberger, and reports have been coming out talking shit about Mike Tomlin. If they somehow let him go, I would fire Judge in a heartbeat for Mike Tomlin.
Oh, I was just about.
Hey!
I'm like,
Woo!
I fired Judge in a
That was
heartbeat.
nice.
That's what the Giants need. I'll tell you that
I
right
can
now.
I can picture Mike Tomlin as a Giants head coach. I don't love that.
The Giants need somebody that can tell Mara to shut the hell up. Let me do me. Let me run my shit.
Well,
We had that
Mike
with Tom
Tomlin.
Coughlin, and look what they did to him. They ran him out.
Tom Coughlin.
I'll be
Coughlin,
shocked
all
if
due
that
respect to
guy's
Tom
let go by
Coughlin.
the Steelers. I don't see it.
All due respect to Tom Coughlin, but we talking about Mike Tomlin here.
What you mean? Tom Coughlin.
I'm just saying.
Tom
Mike
Coughlin's
Tomlin-
reputation
Mike-
is he
I'm
took
talking
the
about
Jaguars to the AFC Championship twice.
I'm talking about
In
the
their
attitude.
second year of
I'm talking
existence.
about the
Right.
I'm talking about the attitude.
Who that? Taj?
What about the attitude, man? They're made of the same
Mike
thing,
Tom-
just that
Mike
Tomlin's a little
Tom-
more modern.
Right. That's it.
Mike
Hey,
Mike
all
Tom-
you guys, wait a
Nah,
minute.
Mike Tomlin was
It's 9 people here, and we got 3.
and we probably wouldn't even
Choke the hell out of
hire
that.
Mike Tomlin. He probably
I got
wouldn't
the
take
stream
job.
playing, Lou. I got the
That's 'cause
stream.
I got
love
mine.
you,
I got
Lou.
mine playing as well.
Mike Tomlin come in here, he'll be like,
hey, that might be a catchy song. I love
Mike
you.
Tomlin. Mike Tomlin ain't going nowhere, man. Stop. Mike Tomlin ain't going nowhere.
Run this, or I'm not taking this job.
You're dreaming, Ash.
That's like that.
Hold on. Somebody wake up, Ash. Somebody wake him up. He's sleeping. He's
so you're trying to tell me that Mike Tomlin's a better coach overall than Tom Coughlin?
No.
That's what you're trying to tell me?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not. No.
But he is better than
words
Jay
out of
Cutler.
context.
So he's not
First of all, I didn't even say I think Mike Tomlin will be our head coach. That's not what I said. I'm saying
I said I would get rid of Joe Judge for Mike Tomlin. That's what I said. I'm not talking about.
I'm saying
Tom Coughlin. Tom Coughlin.
I think Mike Tomlin would go to an interview if he were to get interviewed by the Giants, and he would go in there and say, "I want to run this like how I want to run it." That's simple. And if John Merritt says, he's not going to take the job.
Thanks for popping in the stream, Jaden Alvis. What's up?
Who's getting high right now?
Click that subscribe button. Tackle that thumbs up button. Ring that bell.
Tomlin's not going nowhere. He's staying with the Steelers for a long time.
Hey, Jaden.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere.
No.
No, I think the same thing too.
Totally bomb. He's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I think the same thing.
You see the coaches. You see the coaches around this league, and you see what coordinators and coaches are out there waiting. You do not ever even think about letting a Tomlin go.
Right.
That's not what Pittsburgh does anyway.
You don't think about letting a Tom Coughlin go, but they
Steelers always gonna keep players in forever.
That's because we're not the Steelers organization.
They made Coughlin, but now it's too late. Coughlin's too old right now, so you can forget about that.
Could you imagine Rodgers and
he's taking care of his Tomlin now.
Oh my god!
But I told a friend this today. A Jet fan, Oh my God! All right, I'll let you watch this play first.
He's a caretaker now because his wife ain't doing good.
Right. Prayers out to Tom, by the way.
Here we go. Might have been a late hit on the quarterback. So.
Herbert takes it down, runs for the first down and more to the 30, 20, 15. Tackled at the 12-yard line.
Yeah,
Justin Herbert's a
gamer, 35 man. Is down bad.
You damn right, Jaden.
Justin Herbert 6'6" can move like that.
Personal foul against. Go ahead, Lou. Sorry.
Yeah, he punched him in the gut.
Yeah, he's getting penalized.
They want to see Justin Herbert's lunch.
I told my friend, he was a diehard Jet fan, he's already miserable right now at what's going on with the. I said, hey, good luck to you and the Jets. This guy Belichick is going to coach into his 80s because the Jets in Miami are so inept. It's too easy for him to walk away.
Greatly appreciate it, man.
The GM isn't the problem for you, Jaden. I don't even think it's Gettleman.
Yeah.
No,
it's not. But he's probably going to
blame Gettleman for your problems.
He's going to retire.
Jason Garrett.
That's what I think. I love Gettleman, but I think he's going to retire. I think the Giants going to ask him to step down, so they're going to make it look like he's retiring, something like that.
He makes good decisions, though, for, drafts and stuff.
Man,
I ain't no Dave Gettleman.
I got to make me a button. I got to make one.
Yo, Lou, 5 and 11. I'm on my shit.
Get the
Oh my god.
Oh shit, I didn't get you. I tried to get you.
You kicked him out for that.
Why'd you kick me out? I didn't even say anything.
Don't laugh. You laughing too
I'm telling you, Austin Eckler's having one damn good game. Austin Eckler's having a game, folks.
Yo, extend O'Shane.
Well, we
Hey,
should
I
see.
should extend Derek
This is the type
Barnes.
of stuff we supposed to be expecting out of Barkley, but
I'm telling you, bro, this second half of the season coming out of this bye, we're going to look like a completely different team. Everybody going to be like, where the fuck did these guys come from?
I hope so.
Mad Max, baby. Thunderdome.
If y'all can beat the Bucks and us on back-to-back weeks, that would be so real.
Big play Slay, you could get beat by a Pee Wee team, bro.
2 teams enter. 1 team leaves. 2 teams enter. 1
Man.
team leaves. 34-20.
All this
Chargers.
negative talk, man. You guys are harshing my mellow. Y'all need to just chill.
Yeah, we can hear you
Right.
getting high, man.
Who?
No,
Logan
you're
is
in
the
my
one
mouth,
that you.
How do you know it was
should
me?
be talking to.
Because your icon was moving.
My icon was moving.
Yeah.
Well,
My
We
icon
all
wasn't
know.
moving that time when it
Yeah.
bubbled, so it wasn't me.
hey, you know how you know when Logan's lying? His mouth is moving.
Groundhog Day.
Yeah, crock
Man,
pot.
I've tried to behave myself this year. I've been somewhat
Yeah, you're doing a
quiet.
good
You're
job.
trying. You're trying.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Hey, let's go.
Look
I
at
will
that.
tell you one thing, Logan. Keep up with the videos, bro. Keep going.
Yeah,
Don't
his
get- don't
thumbnails
get-
are so
get
good. It's not even
discouraged.
funny. Logan got the best thumbnails.
Told ya.
Yeah, but especially that film set,
Yes.
especially that film breakdown. Damn,
I'm
Yeah.
drinking soda,
Yeah.
Logan.
that
Yes,
was-
grasshopper.
Logan
I
thumbnails
teach
be
you.
having
You just follow
amazing.
the path of
It
the
is.
of the true vagina. Yes, you be all set.
It's not soda. It's
yeah, Logan got some
Oh, all right.
water.
They believe.
I was
bro.
telling
I
you
don't
something.
drink-
Else. You play
I don't
football,
drink
so I don't want you drinking any soda.
Oh
I don't
my
drink
god,
soda.
Tito.
I
Someone
hate
sent DPS to timeout. Nobody asked him for his opinion. He keeps making comments. Back to you, Pat.
That's not.
What happened to Ash? Ash left?
Yeah.
back.
Ash Money,
He's back.
Ash Money
He's back.
Records.
H
Just for
money.
you, Tudo. Just for you.
Listen,
That was a special request from Tudo. We do take live requests.
yes,
He's
we
right
do.
here.
Yes, we do.
Hey, can I ask for a request?
Sure.
You can ask, but you might not get it.
Get Logan out the stream.
Okay.
No, not gonna happen.
Gotcha.
Giants fans. Bye.
Uh,
Oh, I thought he said Lions fan. I was gonna kick him out too.
No, I'm playing. Leave Logan alone. Oh,
We do win tomorrow night. Stream's going all night, bro. 4 in the
Oh,
morning.
yeah, probably.
Oh,
yeah.
Probably. If we win tomorrow night,
I guess I'm working overtime. The man said it. You do
Yeah.
what the man said.
I'll be right there with you, Pat.
I'll
We
be
going
there.
to
I'll be
get
getting off work. I'll be
I do
getting
not
off
want
work.
those issues.
Giant celebration after party.
I'm
We
off.
win
I'm
tomorrow
off
night,
all
bro.
week. I'm off all week.
If we do win, it will be the best win we've had in years.
Yes, it would.
Yeah, actually
Dude,
would,
we
man.
do
You're
have a
right.
chance against this team. Tampa Bay's defense is not what it was.
No,
They
they're
are
secondary, man.
Their
That secondary is
shit
injured.
water.
The offensive
shit
line or
water.
defensive line is injured. Who do they really have? I mean, White, but
Look, I'm sorry, man. I know that they're playing at a better level than we are at the moment. But if Washington can score points on them,
Why
there
not
ain't no
us?
reason why the hell
Why
we
not
can't.
us?
I get it. Like I said,
Because
they're
we're
on a
the
winning
Giants.
streak.
That's why.
Because we got Jason
Give
Garrett.
him out.
Man, fuck all
Because
that,
we're
man.
the
Why not
Giants,
us?
and it's the
Because
Giants
we're the
way.
Giants. That's why.
It's the Giants. It's the Giants way. That's why.
Plus, they're 4-0 at home.
I can't hold y'all. When this team gets good, because we know this team is going to get good.
yes,
Y'all can't stand me. I'm telling you, man. I don't know how I'm going to act. I really
yeah,
don't
you
know.
got that right. I mean, I
Because
grew
we've
up in
been
the
going through
80s.
hell, dog, for years,
Some
man.
great Giants teams, 80s
Oh.
and Fossil when he got here. I mean, God, even Dan Reeves took us to the freaking
Look what they did
playoffs.
to Fossil, man. They killed him.
Yeah.
I think but Tampa Bay is 4-0 at home and they're averaging 32 points a game at home. They're a different team at home than they are on the road.
34-20.
2003, I said,
Roethlisberger.
God damn it,
Yeah,
we need
he
Eli
fumbled.
Manning out of
yo,
nowhere.
Bosa is a madman. I
2004,
I
we
like
got Eli Manning.
Oh,
I said, yep, my
fumble!
dreams have come true.
Recovered by
Oh, yeah.
Roethlisberger.
I would love to win this game. And then, like I said, man, we're looking forward to a monster division game next week. That would be beautiful, man.
And we haven't had that in quite some time.
Get ready to have it tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen.
Because I'll tell you what, if we were to win the goddamn NFC Championship sometime here in the next 2-3 years and go to the Super Bowl, you bet your ass I'd have a couple 24-hour streams. You bet your ass
The
I
streams
would.
are going to be a whole lot.
Oh, I'm
better
going to the
when we
parade.
start winning.
I'll go to the parade if we win a Super Bowl.
Super Bowl? You talking about Super
One day I
Bowl?
hope you get on with
Super
them
Bowl?
to hear you talk.
If we
We're
win,
on the bench by
If
If
Claypool
we win
right
one in
there.
a couple years, 3
What
years,
are you
Playoffs?
talking about, Tudo?
Are we talking
I'm
about the
sorry,
playoffs?
I have never heard Miz's voice crack that hard when Ash said Super Bowl, bro. That was
yeah.
I'm talking
Oh,
about like
okay.
in my life.
Got
You
you.
talking about
Not no
playoffs?
time
Not
soon.
play-
Talking about my life.
You talking
Listen, man, I'm telling you, dude, we
I
get
just
that
wanna
O
win the
line
game.
fixed. We get rid of Garrett. We start throwing an offense out on that field. We start having a run game. You watch.
the last Super Bowl I watched. The last
I'm
Super Bowl
gonna
I
be
watched. That was 3. That was 3.
Super Bowl. Listen, hey, let's relax, man. We are so far from a Super Bowl. Calm down.
No, not really,
You
man.
guys are out.
Not really.
Whatever you smoking when you close
Why
the
you
screen
picking
out,
us up?
go get another drag. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't have to be told twice.
I'm about to go do it now. I got you, Vince.
Nah, I feel like we are. If everything goes right,
Oh, stop, Ash. You know,
I feel
you
like
don't always
I feel
put
like
us
we are
down.
Listen. I feel like
Ooh,
if we
Najee
draft
Harris
right,
is down. Najee
Yep.
Harris.
if we were
Oh,
if
man.
we were
Helmet
able
to
to
the
draft
knee.
right,
Helmet to the knee.
I would think we make the playoffs next season. I feel like we're 3 years or
But that
4
ain't
years
all.
away from competing for a Super Bowl.
How do you figure
But
that?
that
If we
ain't
get
all
two
we have
stud
to
O
do,
linemen,
though.
what else
That
do we
ain't all we
need?
have to do. That ain't all we have to do. You wanna know what?
We need to get
You
rid
wanna
of
know
punk ass
what we have to
Jason
do?
Garrett.
We need
What's that,
depth.
Taj?
That's what we need.
All I'm
It's
gonna
more
say
than line.
is-
We just need
Like
depth.
what you just said there, Joel.
Yeah,
Look,
we
I'm tired
we got
of
10
when-
draft picks this year.
All I'm gonna say is, don't let us get in the playoffs. Don't let this team get in the playoffs, man. That's all I'm gonna
Okay.
say.
You talking about this
Okay.
year?
Yes, sir.
We'll get bounced out the
Never
first
that
round.
easy, man.
That's what I'm
Never-
saying. Don't let us get in the
Everybody who's here,
playoffs,
go ahead
dog.
and click
Like,
that subscribe button, man. I'm 2
Yes.
away
I'm
from
not like
550.
personally, like I'm not worried about our pick. I'm
I
worried about
promise
the Bears
you.
pick
Now I
more than
will
ours.
say this: if we get into the playoffs, nobody's gonna want to play us because we will be on a serious run if we get in the playoffs this year.
Yeah.
Oh, fact.
And
Yeah.
nobody's gonna want to touch us. I promise you that.
If we win the next 8, like Lou's predicting,
Win the next 8.
Oh, and let us
Dude.
play Dallas, man.
Yo, I
it's,
can't
it's gonna
stand
be
this,
some
yo.
2011 type
I
shit,
can't
like
stand-
we did. If we go to the playoffs.
You a weirdo. Lou
you a weirdo. Who's a weirdo?
Lou.
Lou? Why is Lou a weirdo?
He removed me in the middle of me talking.
Oh,
I'm at Shmoney Records, god damn it.
Wait, whoa, hold up. Ash, what's your strange facts for the evening? You didn't.
Oh
You
yeah,
didn't
give
give
us
us
some
any
facts.
so far.
Not about 400-pound women
all
suffocating.
right.
their
Here's one
husbands.
for you. Belly button lint isn't really lint. Okay, next.
Oh my
We knew
god.
that.
Joe, see, I didn't need to know that.
What
That's
the
the
fuck?
difference. I didn't need to know that. That's nasty as hell. You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Damn,
Yeah,
Najee.
we
God
make it to the
damn.
play, we make it to the
But
playoffs.
Najee,
That
yeah,
means
God
we
damn.
won at
Ooh.
least
Not that.
we won at
Nah,
least
nah,
7
nah,
of these
nah,
next
nah,
8
nah,
games.
Yeah, okay.
Nobody's
Well,
gonna
Miz.
I got
All
another
jokes
one.
aside,
I
all
mean,
jokes aside, Miz,
toe jam is not real jam.
if we
Okay.
beat the Bucks,
Oh, is that not?
Kick his ass off the stream. It's
No, no,
been
no,
long
hold on,
enough.
hold on.
Hold on,
Hold on,
people.
hold on.
Hold on.
if we beat the Bucks, right, the
Right.
defending Super Bowl champions
Yeah.
tomorrow night, what that does for this team,
Oh, it's
it
huge.
makes them buy in to whatever Joe Judge and Garrett are selling. Because in that locker room after that game, they'll look at each other and say, "We just beat last year's Super Bowl champions," and that will give them the confidence going in to next week.
Dante?
Beating the shit out of Eagles, beating the Chargers, and even if we
Beat them.
don't win the next 8, even if we just win the next 7 out of 8 and end 10-7 and make it in the playoffs, that confidence gonna be on 10.
Facts.
Beat the ever loving
Yeah, no-
hell.
Nobody's gonna want to play us.
I'm sorry, bro. I need Daniel Jones to throw like 4 or 5 touchdowns next week.
Against Philly?
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm sorry, Big Play Soy, but you got me fucked up if you don't think the Giants are having Philly circled on that calendar for last year's shit.
Right.
They're gonna play hard regardless. It's gonna be a
If we
competitive
lose to
game.
Philly, I'm off of myself.
Damn, Ash. Listen, don't do that. You just call me, bro. We'll talk.
Yeah. You're Ash Money
No!
Records, damn it. We gotta have you available for these streams.
Hey, look, I'll tell you this, man. I'll tell you this. Lou will start looking like a genius if we beat the Buccaneers next week.
He is?
Because they will be on a high. They will be on a high. I think we beat the Eagles. I think they definitely beat the Dolphins. They could beat this Chargers team. And then there's that Cowboys game that worries me. If we beat the Buccaneers, it's that
we
Cowboys
can get our
game.
confidence up. We
And
can
then
get
if
our
they
confidence
if they fucking around to beat the Cowboys, they're gonna beat them last 3 teams. So who knows, man?
Never know.
It's
It's
not
not
an
impossible.
Sears team.
That's the
Eric
thing. It's
Ebron
not
down to the
impossible.
I see it. I know you see. I know you see it. I know you see. I know
The
you
thing
see
that
it.
worries me is
game.
them. The thing that worries me is them trips to Miami and that trip to LA after the trip to Miami.
I'm gonna be
But,
real with you. I
hey,
think
I'm not
that-
an NFL player, so I don't know how it affects.
Yeah, you
I
are.
don't know how
I
it
think
affects
we
players.
get 4
What,
picks
the
off
jet lag?
two.
Yo, Eric.
I gotta be
Eric.
real with you. We get 4
Chill,
picks
Eric.
off 2 of that game.
Eric,
Patrick
just
Graham is
because
gonna
you-
confuse the hell out of Tua Tagovailoa when we play him.
Oh,
Eric,
yeah.
just put your
No, it's not
Because
Tua
you-
is like a
Tagovailoa.
2.
It's not Tua Tagovailoa. It's
Tell you
Tua
what, Pittsburgh
turning the
got
ball
down
over.
the field quick,
Oh,
man.
my fault, Taj.
It's
5
Tua
minutes
turning the
remaining.
ball over.
30,
That's what
40,
it is.
20.
Turn the ball
Tua
over.
turntables. But
Oh,
yeah,
not
no,
the
I'm dead
turntables,
ass.
so-
We're gonna get 4 picks in that Miami game, dog.
Oh, how
Because
how
he
the
didn't even look too
turntables.
good today against the Jets, man.
Don't worry, he'll have a 3-touchdown game. It's the Giants' way.
Hey, listen, Daniel
Touchdown,
Jones.
Eric Ebron.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Hey, listen, Daniel Jones can fumble
Man,
100
where has
times.
that guy been?
Daniel
He's
Jones can
disappeared.
fumble
It's been the
100
past
times.
5.
If we lose the next game versus the Bucks, it's all on Jason
Remember
Garrett. I
him
don't
in
give a fuck.
Indianapolis?
We
I
should
don't care.
we should call some WWE pay-per-views. Royal,
Oh, I'd be
Royal
with that. I
Rumble.
can't hold you.
Who just said that?
Who just said that?
Actually,
Let's call-
Ash, that could be a lane for you, bro.
That was
Yeah.
Ash Money Flower.
For the
That was Ash
WWE
Money,
photos.
Eric.
Let's call
Ash
let's
Money,
call
Eric.
the Royal Rumble. And,
I got,
and-
you know
and
what's
John
crazy?
Cena
Like,
comes down to the ring. Oh, he
Where I
throws
live
somebody
at,
out.
I
Throws
cannot
another person out.
believe this.
where I live at, we got the
They
NXT
call
arena. It's like down the street from my house.
WWE.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
Randy
I'd rather call a cricket game. Ooh, that was a wicked googly right there.
What?
You crazy, Joel. See these people
I'd
off
rather
the
call
ladder
golf.
into the table. What a slobber knocker.
Bro.
I'd rather call golf, bro.
This motherfucker said
That was a
slobber knocker.
smashing good series by them lads
Ain't
right
that
there.
what JR?
That was 24 runs by the
attitude era?
superstar.
Ain't that what
You
JR's
run me
used to say?
ringing. Yeah.
Good looking, B-Hub.
Ain't that
B-Hub.
what
Who
JR
the hell
used to
is a B.O.?
Hey,
Yeah.
what's good, man?
My
say?
boy,
Y'all know
B.
the announcer, JR, when they
What
threw
a group
Mankind
of
off the
people
off
I
the
have
cell,
found
they
myself
killed
with.
him. They
Thanks
killed
for the
him.
subscription, B-Hub.
You give me Iris.
You're now one away,
Oh,
G
appreciate it.
Nation.
Appreciate it, B-Hub. Thank you very much.
Now, the one thing I do want you to do for me, Ash, because it's in my will, is when I get cremated, I want my ashes spread over the women's beach volleyball
Oh my
court.
god, bro.
All
Why are
right,
you
so-
even thinking
So
about this?
I want you to call the women's volleyball matches and think of me while they're.
I wanna,
That's
I wanna-
disgusting, man.
I wanna have my ashes. This is low key serious. I wanna have my
Salute to
ashes.
Solo.
I wanna have my ashes scattered outside Lincoln Financial Field so I can curse
Yeah.
that shit.
Wow. Wow.
Call in, B-Hub. Let us know what you
Sure.
think of this.
Yeah,
game.
B-Hub is a chill dude, man.
Huh?
I
That's
haven't
the
even
hub.
watched.
He's the
I
chillest
haven't
person
been watching
I
this game.
ever meet.
I'm watching Survivor Series.
Everybody
should bet.
watching this stream, like this video, dog. There ain't no reason why you shouldn't be liking this video. Like this video.
Congrats on 550.
Don't threaten the
Luke.
viewers now.
My
Jesus
fault.
Christ.
My fault. I'm just trying to.
550 subs for G Nation.
Oh man, hey Lou, send some of them guys over my way.
I don't got no 550.
Son,
Man, I think I'm just under it. 549. Oh, 550. Who was 550?
Yeah, I only got 108. Share the wealth, damn it.
But don't worry, man. I'll have some stuff coming. I'm working with trying to get a new podcast out.
Oh
I've just
shit!
been
That's
working
what's
and
up.
stuff.
Oh, nice.
Appreciate that, man.
Lou been
Thank you for
he been
550,
kicking
man.
ass the last couple of months, man. Lou has been on fire with the videos.
Yeah.
Shit, I
That's
haven't
what
been
I'm
making as much
talking
videos as I used to. I've been doing more lives than actual making videos. I need to get back on my making videos.
Yeah, me too.
Likewise. Me
Your
too,
Giants
man.
videos always do good. Like
Well,
I think
thank you.
every one of them has gotten over 100.
Yeah, shout
Everybody.
out Sunday, grooving on a
On
Sunday
Sunday.
afternoon.
Sunday. The great
Hell
Sunday.
yeah. Two of those.
Yo, Biz is a fool. Yo.
What happened?
What? Oh, you said something else. I thought you said.
Oh,
well,
oh
I thought
my
you said
God.
something else.
Sunday. Oh!
Oh my God.
damn.
Wow.
We're
Wow.
going that way.
Wow.
Oh, shit. Wait till you see this play.
Yeah.
Miz is
Uh-oh.
like I'm an hour. Miz is like I'm an hour ahead of you guys. What the?
I know Tomlinson.
I'm ahead of y'all.
I don't want to
Tomlinson's
say
been
the play 'cause I don't want to ruin it for you, but that's a pick.
Interception. Wow.
What the fuck? God damn, what a play.
Cameron Hayward, man.
But that dude is down though. He risks his life for that.
Holy shit, did that go up in the air?
Yep.
And got his helmet knocked off.
What a beast. On the 10-yard line. Wow.
Jesus, not a good position to be.
Come on,
turning
man.
I gotta
that
tie
over.
the
Helmet,
game.
Throw the flag. Throw the
This
flag.
turned into a game all of a sudden, didn't it?
They're going to tie
Guys,
the
they
game.
gotta. What? They need to throw the flag. Cam Hayward is speaking in the direction of the Chargers player. That is offensive. The children are watching.
That's what's up.
Cameron Hayward, man.
Jesus.
He's a
Steel curtain.
Ooh, he got hit bad on that play.
Man, I haven't heard that name in a long time, Miz. The Steel
Steel
Curtain.
curtain.
Yo, look at Tudo's comment, Lou.
Wow.
If you kick BPS out, perhaps you will get 1,000 subscribers, Lou. You got to go, bro.
Yo, hell yeah, for 1,000.
That's my
Slade's a
goal
good
right now.
dude. That's Slade's a good dude. That's my goal as well. I appreciate
Yeah,
like-
everybody who's been on the journey with
My
me
goal.
on the road to 1,000 subs.
1 yard
Yeah.
line.
I'm 90 away from.
I'm at
Oh,
130
okay.
right now.
I want
I'm at 359. I'm trying to
Sunday.
get to 400.
I want Sunday to call in right now. Stop playing around. Stop
She
hiding.
said that she's gonna call in
Stop
one day. She
playing
just
I'm
said-
calling you out. The
Stop
Miz.
playing
Throws
around.
a pass.
Stop playing around. The
Throws it
Miz is
down.
calling you out right now. You call the show.
Not
right now.
accepted.
Come on,
They,
Sunday.
She said that she walks around with no makeup and
That's beautiful. I love no
night
makeup.
dress. I get it.
That's
The
beautiful.
link is in the chat.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Natural is
She
natural.
said
is
she's
fantastic.
gonna call in. She just gotta put her makeup on and dress up and see. She said I will
Right.
one day.
One day, come on.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're gonna.
We won now.
I
Now.
know we
Maybe we ought to.
People want it.
Maybe
The
we all
people
ought
want
to
it.
pool our money and
Gotta
give her
call in
gift
on a
card that
Sunday.
she can spend on NFLshops.com,
coming-
and then that way she'll
coming-
feel
coming
guilty
in.
a little bit because
I
we
never
bought her
seen Sunday.
something. Then she has to come on our streams.
Come on, Sunday. You
Sunday,
want to
they
talk
need
to
come
right?
here.
You want to
They
talk to the
need-
Miz?
they need come
Call
here.
in.
Oh, you don't
Oh,
I thought you
you
said you wore
gotta chill.
makeup Sunday.
Miz gotta chill.
Oh,
I'm the
This
Miz of
man's
all
crazy.
Mizes. I'm the Miz of all
Guys,
Mizes.
put that in the chat. Guys,
Wow.
put that
Yo.
hashtag in the chat. Put that hashtag in
Yeah.
the chat.
Miz is a fool, yo.
Yeah,
Man,
Sunday,
leave
she
her
stopped
alone.
coming
If
to
she don't wanna
Max's
come around,
Discord
she
after
come
I
around.
got
Sunday
there.
on.
Miz, you on
Miz
that
is a
demon
fool.
time, dog. You
Talk
on
to
that
the
demon
Miz.
time.
That's it.
Miz is a player.
I just want her to call in and talk sports with us.
Second to go, Roethlisberger in the
Yeah,
shotgun.
we're sure you
single
want
back
to talk
set.
sports.
3 wide receivers at the top of the screen, man in motion.
Oh, you play
That's-
Madden Sunday.
Hey, you know what I'm
Let's
saying.
have touchdown Steelers.
That's
Pat
too
Burrell.
easy. Just a
Burrell.
great design
Rookie
play right
tight
there.
end.
Sunday, what you play? What you play Madden on? Better not be Xbox.
And the Steelers.
That's
have
just a
come
great
back and
design.
tied
Steelers
this
coming
game
back up.
Yep,
with
Xbox.
3
You're
minutes
SOL, my
remaining in
guy.
the fourth quarter.
The Sunday hashtag K
That
Whopper
shit is hell.
900. That's me on Xbox, but I don't play Madden.
Miz,
Yo, I
Yes,
got
you play Madden on PS5.
Oh,
I got
okay.
PS5.
Oh.
I'm gonna have to play
Extra kick is
Fine,
good.
man.
Tie game. 4:23
PlayStation
remaining.
game.
Yo, Ash, put your gamer tag in the chat, bro. I got a PlayStation.
All right. I'm not gonna. I've been getting my ass busted lately, but online, all
Now,
I
all
be
of a
doing is
sudden,
playing online.
While you guys was having all these hypothetical
You
discussions,
know,
we now have a 34-34 game with 4 minutes and 23 seconds left in the game.
Uh-huh.
Ash, you put on that superhero costume. It might help your gameplay.
That's
Talking about
messed
the
up.
Incredibles costume.
Yeah.
Wide move with the touchdown pass from Big Ben. And just like that, 34-34. 4 minutes, 23 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Miz, what's your prediction for the next 5 minutes of this game? Who wins?
Chargers.
Midge is like, the
Steelers
game's
are gonna
already
win
over on my end.
52-44.
Chargers will win this game by a field goal.
Miz says Chargers. His squad says Steelers. Big play, what you got?
I got the Chargers.
I got the Chargers.
Almost said
too.
Steelers.
All right, Joe.
Joel, Giants 11-6, baby. Let's
I
go.
know that's right. That's the best answer I've heard all fucking night.
That's what I figured. God
I was
damn it.
giving out prizes. You'd have got it.
That's right.
Super
I'm
time.
the big wiener. Don't you ever forget that.
Steelers.
Pause. Listen, we're not gonna do none of that shit.
The way you said that made it sound way worse.
Hey, you know what?
I'm the big wiener. What the hell? Oh,
You got to chill out though.
Pause.
What's up, boss, man? What up,
way
man?
too
What
weird.
you got
I
going
want
on?
to talk to the Miz, baby.
Oh shit.
I'm here.
Joe, I'm just
I wanna
fine with
talk
you.
to Sunday. The goddamn Miz got me all fired up now. I hope my wife didn't
go,
hear that.
baby,
Maybe she
let's
got her
go.
So
earbuds in.
I got my gamer tag in the chat for you.
Yep, she didn't hear me. She was reading. I got away with it.
One day, Sunday's gonna come in a Victor Cruz jersey with blue heels.
Oh shit.
Miz,
And I'm
That's
gonna
very
hop right off the
That's very
street.
descriptive.
Ooh.
Y'all not gonna fuck up what I got going on over here.
I'm gonna do the
Right
salsa.
off the street.
Herbert goes down. He's sacked.
What happened?
What, Lou? What?
What? What'd you say?
Yo, I got my. I put
What?
my.
I
What
said,
you
and
can't-
I said, and
you
I'm
can't
gonna
talk
hop
to no
right the
women.
fuck off the stream because y'all ain't gonna fuck up what I got going on over here.
You can't talk to no women.
Yo,
She
Ash,
said I
I
don't
got
wear
my.
heels.
Not doing what Miz said. No.
I put my. I put my
You don't wear
gamer tag
heels.
in the chat.
Not with the Cruz jersey. No.
Cruz.
Logan, what is that name? Portland Roll 2008. What? I don't.
I missed that, man.
Somebody putting out an APB, all points bulletin.
That shit sound
Big
like
Pat
the
Sports
crowd.
Talk.
That
Big
shit
Pat
sound
disappeared,
like
guys.
a
Please,
vote.
someone go bring him back to work and give him something to do, please. Back to you, Lou.
Just stay prepared in case she has to stomp someone. She's talking about
Hey,
me.
Jared Cook.
Yo, Pat. Yo, son, they got you on house arrest. They got you on house arrest, Pat. Every time you leave, your ankle monitor goes off, son.
Oh, Jesus.
Pittsburgh scored again.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, they got an interception on the
Bills
time.
scored.
Did you hear me,
tied.
Pat?
Huh?
Look at the screen, bro. They got your ass on ankle monitors and shit. You on house arrest.
Next
you don't wear
Sunday,
heels either? Oh, my
If the
goodness.
Giants
really
win-
about it.
if the Giants win tomorrow night, Sunday said she's coming on live.
That's right.
Uh-oh.
Well, get ready to
She
go
said it
live
herself.
then. Get
Yo, Ash,
ready
I
to
got
go
my
live
gamer
then.
tag in the chat.
Hey, You know
Oh,
what?
All right,
man.
I'll add you after this thing.
Listen, Sunday's
I'm a
like a
screenshot
parking ticket. Okay, she got fine written all
And
over her.
Pittsburgh just stopped the Chargers on 4th and
Yeah, they
inches.
just
Yeah, I got
got the
pickup
Chargers.
lines.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, bro.
I got
Joe
pickup
is a
lines.
weirdo,
Wow.
yo. Joe is a fool.
Yeah, this
Hayward
guy's
is a
dominating
big
the
I
dog
game.
said the
What? You
Steelers
didn't
were going to
like
win
that?
this game.
Hayward
The
is
Steelers
a
were gonna
big
win.
dog play. Stops them on 4th and inches.
You
Turnover
know?
on
That's the
down.
Steelers defense right there.
Truth be told is that we're just having fun. We definitely Sunday you do good stuff in here for us. So just want you to stay part of it. That's all. It's
I would have
definitely
stuck it with Herbert.
just fun to
You
have
don't
in
like
here,
my
and we all
pickup
know. it.
lines, Ash?
Nah, I do. I like them.
You know, I mean, it's like, man, baby, if you were words on page, you'd be fine print. Love you.
Son of-
That's fucking retarded, bro.
Oh, come on.
Hey, we're not going to use that word on the stream. Okay? That is offensive to some of the mentally challenged people. Thank you. Janoris
You
Jenkins
have
got
a good day, Lou.
kicked off of the
Congrats
Giants
on
for that.
550.
Now, you going to apologize, Logan? Or you going to
Janoris
put a
Jenkins
jackrabbit?
going for one.
I
You have a
apologize.
good day,
I'm
man.
not say that word anymore.
I didn't think you was going to apologize.
You
I
know.
was just messing with you. You, you didn't have to apologize.
Yeah, she's right. Steelers have a hell of a coaching staff.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
no
do,
shit.
man. They never give up,
Yeah,
man.
they do.
Well,
No
shit,
shit.
they're loyal to their coaches, though. Their coaches stay there for long ass time.
Hasn't Mike
Whoa,
Tomlin
they're
like
0
hasn't
and-
finished like Mike Tomlin hasn't finished under 500 in like a
Never.
couple of years, right? Like
Never.
how many
No,
years?
it's like
Never.
10
He's
years.
never,
Do y'all
Nah,
see
never
that
finished.
he missed the playoffs twice?
Yeah,
he's
he's
in
like
never had a
regular
losing
season?
record.
Yeah.
He's never had a losing record before.
They're 0
Guys,
and
great.
230 when
Yeah, he's
leading by when trailing by 17 points. What the hell?
It's the playoffs a couple
Man,
times.
these people
still
got
hasn't.
24 points in the fourth quarter alone. This is crazy.
Thank you to all the subs, all the viewers, all the
Yeah,
comments.
he's a beast, bro.
everybody
Tom is
popping
a
by.
Yes.
beast.
Greatly appreciate it. Make sure
Tom
you
is a
sub
beast.
up all my
Steelers have a
co-hosts
sick
on
What the hell
organization.
Chargers doing, boy?
Definitely, Lou. And thank you to all the moderators we got in here and everyone in the chat for joining us.
Hell yeah. 11
Yeah.
to 6, baby. 11
Don't
to
matter if they
6.
tie with the Lions. Every week, every given week is a different game, different matchups. You know,
Yep.
just because the Lions tied with the Steelers tied with the Lions, don't mean that makes them any like a bad team. The Steelers have been the Steelers forever.
Even with a washed Ben Roethlisberger, they still go. They win today. They only a half a game out of first place.
There he goes. Oh, that's a flag, definitely. Oh,
No, I don't think anybody's streaming Turkey Day.
oh boy, oh boy.
My podcast is on Thursdays, but I think
It's
I'm
just got a lot more interesting.
I might actually. I might do the whole day.
BPI.
You heard
You're
me?
gonna stream on
I
Turkey
might
Day?
do all three.
Wait a minute. Lou, you're really going to do all three?
I might.
I
All
can't.
three?
I can't stream it, but because I'm going to be cooking, but I definitely would bounce in every once in a while.
Yeah, I might do the
Yeah.
Bears Lions game.
Not me.
Okay.
I'll see
Well,
you
good.
guys
Then
in
I'll do 2 out of 3 and pop
I'm
in with
busy.
you on one.
Who's gonna do the Saints and the Bills game?
I'm going to the gym at 9 in the morning, and then I'm running a football game for all the little kids.
All right, that's what's up.
Every Thanksgiving, I run a football game for all the kids, a big game.
You run the turkey bowl?
I run a football game, and me and the other coach play quarterbacks for each team. It's a good, fun game for like an hour and a half.
Kicker's good.
Then I come home and watch the games. I usually avoid the Lions game every year.
I'm going to be cooking my butt off, so and then I'm going to be gorging myself in food.
Wow, how you let a team get 27 points in one quarter? The fourth
37
quarter.
to
My
34.
goodness.
Jesus.
That is absolutely terrible. You know what? If the Chargers lose, they're 500.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And if
Yeah,
we win,
Chargers.
we're one game away from them.
Yeah,
With a
Chargers.
big ass
shit.
punter.
Chargers.
Still think the Chargers will go down and score here. That's just my prediction. Herbert's
You
about
got
to
to
throw
score
his
enough
thing.
points to keep up with the Chargers.
Appreciate you, Logan.
Here comes Herbert. You're gonna find out why he's special.
I'm back at the post office again.
I'm gonna stuff a turkey, baby.
Boy, you damn fool.
I'm gonna take a turkey and slap him across the street. Shove him in an oven.
Logan, both hands are under the table again and hurting
What the hell
himself.
is that?
Please keep both hands on the deck while working. Please, back to you.
Oh, Logan, come on. It's all right. Smile. Our love for you is like diarrhea. We just can't hold it in.
Logan, read that.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Don't mess with the Sunday.
That used to be one of my favorite little commercials as a kid when they used to have the monster truck rallies come. They used to be like, Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Monster truck rally. Be there. That's right, Vroom.
5-yard gain
No.
on the first down.
Yeah.
2nd and 5.
Big
3
game.
minutes. Herbert and the Chargers on the move.
We're on the move, guys.
Yeah, we're moving. That's Herbert.
It's Austin Eckler at the backfield, and he gets about 17
Oh.
yards. Good play.
Play
Oh,
left the
yeah,
string?
you do.
I'm not
Oh,
gonna say.
You do.
I'm
You
not
keep
gonna say.
talking
Oh.
right there. I'm going to take you into the bedroom. We can talk about
Well.
the first thing that pops up.
Hey, Joel, what are you
boy,
smoking,
oh
bro?
boy.
Yo, Joel is on Percocet. or
Joel is
something.
a horny.
No, Pat.
Joel's one horny old man, bro.
I am, too.
What I say?
Jesus.
Why are you, Joel?
Oh
why
my
are you
goodness!
so
Wow.
Dude,
Mm.
okay,
That's
listen.
Mike
the
Williams.
Chargers.
Mike Williams.
Down the sideline,
You're
and
more
he's
horny
gone.
than me.
Touchdown, Chargers.
Wow.
I mean, it's day 343 without sex, and I'm going deaf in my left eye. Okay.
Joe, why
Death
are
in
you
my
so
left
horny,
eye.
bro?
Okay.
Death in my left eye.
Yeah, Joe don't
Wow.
give a fuck, man.
Joe said he's dyslexic. He beads backwards and he gets merged mixed up.
Justin Herbert, man.
Hey,
Monster.
Justin
Herbert's got
Herbert is
a
special.
sick arm, bro. Sick arm.
that one is
That's what you,
Logan.
Joel, that's what you trade 3 picks for. You don't
Look at that.
trade
He
3
rifled that right out there. Hit him on the run.
Hey, you know. Hey,
How
you
is
know
this guy
what?
so
At least
wide
he's
open?
standing over here talking to me.
I
Look at
really
Rob.
wish he.
I got her
Look at Rob
attention.
Outcest, man.
41
I really
37.
wish he
Oh,
put a
wanna
gun
win
out
and
that
start.
year.
Man, that was a blown coverage, man.
hand lotion.
Yeah.
It's not like I asked her to go in the bedroom and play war so she can blow the hell out of me.
Oh my fucking god, bro.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's a blown coverage, man. I don't know what. they
Yeah,
was
that's
thinking.
right. It was blown cover.
Blown coverage by Stills.
This game
Dude.
turned into a shootout.
They're gonna boot me off the stream soon, so it don't matter.
What a crazy game. For real.
I'm not getting overtired. I got a tingle, and you standing there with the clothes you got on right now is kind of working for me. She got her
Yo,
sexy
oh
robe
my
on, just so you
God,
know.
bro.
You know what's going to work for me? I'm go downstairs, get some iced tea and a nice Reese's Pieces. That's going to work perfect for me.
Reese's Pieces. Are you serious, bro?
You damn right.
I can't.
Miz, you a
Team
freak.
Reese's.
Miz, you a freak.
I can't do Reese's Pieces.
He said Reese's.
Ah, you got some M&Ms. I got those also.
Shit. You on
He
that
called
freaky
Miz a
shit,
freak
man.
because he wanted some tea and Reese's Pieces.
Yeah. Why am I a freak?
Miz, that's some other.
I didn't say I was going to light them on fire and melt the Reese's Pieces on her.
We don't cyberbully people here, man.
Oh, chocolate covered boobies. Oh yeah, baby.
Reese's Pieces, bro. Are you
Reese's Pieces, baby. Nice little Reese's Pieces cover about that big, you know. Don't gotta be bigger
like
than
the
that.
M&M
You know?
Jones?
Only allowed a small portion. I get portion control.
That's right.
Joel is more horny than a honey badger in heat, bro.
That's right. Damn it. Hey,
Well,
you know
wouldn't you if you lived in a forest?
Listen, I tell you what.
Hey, yo.
What?
We're in a stream of a bunch of dirty old men.
Hey. You know, she likes it when I fill her belly button full of mint peppermint schnapps and then dip my tongue in it. And...
Big Ben Stack.
Oh, you nasty.
Yeah,
You a nasty
yeah,
motherfucker,
Joel,
bro.
yeah, Joel is dirty.
I am
Joel is
not.
a dirty old bastard.
No, now listen. God damn it.
Dude,
There's a difference between kinky and perverted, okay? Kinky's using a feather to tickle her ass. Perverted's using the whole damn sticking.
Joel, I don't believe in the police, but I'm gonna call the horny police on you, dog.
The horny police.
Telling you.
Yo, guys, guess who got the sack? It's Kyler Fackrell.
Wow.
Sunday,
yeah,
don't worry.
New York Giants legend right there, man.
Former
Giants
Giant.
legend.
What's
Giants
the Giant?
said he was a legend.
I don't know why
That's
we let
crazy,
him walk.
man.
I gotta be real.
Patriots are in first place. That's crazy.
Right. That empire is back, man.
Don't ever doubt this guy Belichick. The guy is the GOAT, man. This guy Belichick is the GOAT.
It took him 1 year to rebuild. Ain't that insane?
1 year.
Bill Belichick is horny.
1 year and $160 million.
But it's paying off.
And the
So
bunch
what,
of
the rookie quarterback?
and people recording people's practices.
Because the Giants
and
didn't want to go after
deflating
Judon. And look,
balls.
Judon is a beast.
Oh my God.
That's right. Buying the refs. I mean,
Oh.
that tuck rule was bullshit.
Oh. That's a big one right
Yeah,
there.
Big Ben.
Yeah, he got sacked.
I still can't believe
Bosa.
this Joel, man.
Yeah, Joey
Second
Bosa.
and 18.
Wait a minute. What? What'd I do now?
That's it. It's over.
You're horny.
You heard me.
It's
No, I
third
didn't
and
actually.
29.
Wow.
Third and
Bosa
29.
just ramsacked that lineman.
Yeah, it's over.
Bosa shotgun
Third and
set.
29.
Man, was that back
Good
skirt?
God.
Bosa stacks Roethlisberger.
It is third down and
Chargers
Ben
is
20.
gonna win.
Ben Roethlisberger goes down.
No, this
Wow.
game's over.
Yeah,
That's too
yeah,
far.
Ben
29,
That's
sorry.
game.
Third and 29
Ah.
Chargers deserve
on the
to win anyway.
3-yard line. That means he's
Ben
got to go 97
Roethlisberger
yards
goes down.
in 2
They're
plays.
running it. Oh, he just can't. He just bully his way through. Yeah,
All right, let's see.
we need one of those, man. Like you said, Hutchinson. We need one of those.
Daniel Jones gonna have to watch.
You know how nasty this defense gonna be when we get a dominant edge
Roethlisberger
rusher?
shotgun. Takes
Fourth
the
and
snap.
29.
Throws it downfield. Throws it, and it's going to be
Fourth
batted
and
down
29.
incomplete.
Fourth
True,
and
true.
29.
Ben Roethlisberger is going to have to do something.
You're only on
No,
fourth down.
Hey, Logan, be
Fourth
careful
and
with the
29,
R-word,
bro.
bro.
They're about to punt.
You're only on fourth down. I already started the Giant Tampa game. We're 2 minutes into the first quarter. That's too far. I think this game is done. Let's
Yeah,
see.
it's done.
Yeah.
Fourth and 29 on the 3-yard
All right.
line, bro.
Here we go. Roethlisberger. Shotgun.
Oh, I'm sorry, on the 6-yard line.
That was a good game.
All right, here we go. Ben.
Yeah, false start on
Yeah.
Steelers. False start.
Delay a
4th and
game.
32.
Oh, my God.
Oh my
Look.
God. All
Fourth
right.
and 32.
Reese's Pieces. Here I come.
Imagine if they convert.
Wow, yo, that yo.
Yep. Hey,
For real.
hey.
That was the
when
stupidest
you're doing
last
those
play I've
Reese's
ever seen.
Pieces, make sure you're
Wow.
traveling along the Milky Way, okay?
Did you see the fourth down play?
Yeah, that
calling
play
that
was
play?
ignorant.
Jason
Yeah.
Garrett
Yeah.
called that play.
Yeah, that play
Jason
was
Garrett's
ignorant.
like it's.
Nah,
versus the
Jason
Chiefs,
Garrett.
Jason Garrett.
Jason Garrett would do some shit like that.
Ben
Would
throws
do
a
that.
slant, and it's who the fuck will call
Wow.
a slant on 4th and 32? Besides
See, now
Jason
that's some
Garrett.
Jason Garrett type shit right there.
I
They
guess
will
they
end
trying to
this
do a hook
game
and
with
ladder right
victory
there.
formation, folks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
been
they
a
gonna nail it.
wonderful
They
day with
gonna
you
nail
guys,
it.
man.
Yeah, it
They gonna
has.
nail it.
But
Yes,
I
it
have
has.
to call it the night, man. I'm tired, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, me too.
Get your rest, bro.
I
Joel,
gotta
I
energize to
hope
do this stream tomorrow. 11-6 is in the chat, man. Let's get these Buccaneers tomorrow.
11-6.
That's right.
Let's see them 11-6.
Joe, I don't know
always
what
a pleasure,
medication
bro.
you were
Joe,
on today.
Liz. Hopefully, all you guys are on the stream tomorrow. Watch us beat up on these Buccaneers, man.
I'll
be
right.
here.
Y'all have a good
I'll
night,
be
bro.
in here when I get off work.
All right.
Yeah. Do something with your faces. Shave. I don't know. Clean yourselves. Do something.
Clean yourselves.
Get yourselves ready.
Maybe stop being horny for some of us.
Hey, don't spam my shit.
Oh, me? I shaved.
Tomorrow's who
I mean,
streams?
Joe-
Sunday's
Joe-
asking.
Joe
Tomorrow's
and,
what? Pat? I think you're on Pat tomorrow, right? Sunday, I think they're
Yeah.
on Pat tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be on Pat's.
Big Papa.
Yeah.
What?
Whoa.
Oh, wait a What the hell, bro?
Whoa.
That's
Man,
Big Papa.
I don't know what's.
What are you
I don't know
saying,
what's
bro?
wrong with y'all old folks, man.
The Chargers
Look
are
at
trying to score.
Oh,
again.
really? Something wrong with
Third
us
and
old
goal.
folks. We break
Go
this
get
Y'all
yourself
acting a
6-4.
little horny today.
Hey, you
Go
know
get
what?
yourself some Reese's
We might be
Pieces,
horny,
bro.
but we're not
Hello.
Ohio. Never mind. I ain't going there.
We get excited over. We get excited
Oh,
over
damn.
Barkley.
Yeah,
excited over
Barkley.
Barkley.
That's it.
Hey, Barkley's
Wait
gonna
a
be
minute,
back
you're getting
tomorrow.
horny for Barkley? What did you just say?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. I'm not gonna lie. I be seeing Barkley running.
Yeah, he got those nice. He got those
No,
nice.
Finish that set. You want to finish that sentence, Ash?
Yeah.
You want to finish that? He's like, I see Barkley running,
Listen,
bro.
man.
Where's he running to, Ash?
Don't say nothing. Don't say. I don't want to hear nothing when Daddy Danny beats Tom Brady.
Oh, nah, I'm telling you, we gonna win tomorrow.
What
Right.
are you doing?
Daddy's gonna get the job done.
Don't say Danny
11-6,
Daddy, bro.
I'm back on my shit. Brady is hurt in the second.
Listen.
That's it.
Is he tomorrow? I'm either gonna call Daniel Jones, Danny Dollars, or Danny Dickhead.
Kick him off the
That's
street.
kind of
Tomorrow will
language
decide
that
his
we're
fate.
looking for here.
Ooh.
Tomorrow will decide
Ooh.
his fate.
Nah, but all you guys, thanks for the support. Thanks for popping in. Make sure you subscribe to all these great, fine gentlemen right here. And until next time, as always,
Good
fellas,
night,
y'all know
guys.
what it is, man.